This is WGSM LP Madisonville. It's time now for Sequoia High School basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Good evening and welcome to Sequoia High School in the Chop House. This is Joey Sasser. I'm joined here with Rick McCrary. And Rick, you did hear that right, and everybody out there on the radio heard it right. We are home. It has been a while, but we are actually here at Sequoia for a game, and I don't know about you, Rick.
Even though there's no school.
There's no school, no. There's going to be a couple ball games, though. Anyway, and I don't know about you, Rick, but I'm glad that we didn't have to travel to South Dole and South Dole, Cherokee.
Yeah,
here
I don't know if I could call in sick on the radio part of it or not, but I probably would have called in sick. I wasn't planning on driving up there. That car was cold.
So as I said, we are here hosting the South Dole Cherokees, and first up here, actually in just a couple minutes, will be the Lady Chiefs facing the Lady Cherokees. And Rick, I do believe that you've got the records for both teams coming into tonight.
I do. They're fairly similar. South Dole's 6-12 overall, 1-2 in the district. I'm not sure who their district win was against. I think it was Loudon.
I believe that's right.
And Sequoia is 5-11, 0-3. So really, this is important for Sequoia, especially if they want to have a chance to get out of that 4-5 spot. If they do not win tonight, the chances are going to be very slim to get out of the 4 spot anyhow. The 5 spot, they don't want there anyhow, but 4 and 5 doesn't make a whole lot of difference.
Right, and certainly a win tonight will be a step in the right direction. They a tough loss Friday night against Lenore City, as it was a close game coming out of halftime, out of locker rooms, and the third quarter just really put the Lady Chiefs away, and so hopefully they'll be able to rebound tonight and play 4 full quarters.
Yeah. With the district tournament being at Sequoia this year, it'd be nice if they could get out of that 4-5 spot, but like I said, a loss tonight, they've lost to all of the district teams at least once, right, and they have to still play them again. So the chances of getting out of that 4 spot, 5 possibly, but getting out of that 4 spot would be hard.
Right, and we came on a little late, so we're actually getting ready for the open ceremony here in just a moment. And if that is the case, then we will go ahead and throw it down to the floor mic, as I believe Dr. Lon Schubin, if he can get the mic to come on, then we'll begin tonight. Having a little difficulty, though.
Well,
it don't want to work either.
It's cold. A lot of things may not be working today or tonight.
So as they're trying to get that turned on, I will say, hopefully we'll have a special treat for you tonight. We're hoping that the Sequoia football head coach, Brett King, will be here later on at some point this evening to just kind of talk to us on air about the Chiefs football future. And with that, we are ready for the announcement of the national anthem and the starting lineups. So we're going to throw it to the floor right now.
To everyone present tonight, we welcome you to Sequoia High School. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I ask that you please stand for a moment of silence. Following the moment of silence, please remain standing as we honor the United States of America through the playing of our national anthem.
And with that, we are ready for the starting lineups. First will be the visiting South Dual Lady Cherokees. Starting for Lady Cherokees, number 1, Peyton Rawlings. Number 3, Veda Farr. Number 11, Sarah Brunson. Number 14, Chloe Wade. And number 21, Bailey Conklin. That is the South Dual Lady Cherokees. And the starting lineup for your Sequoia Lady Chiefs. Number 5, Callie Compton. Number 11, Emily Hunt. Number 20, Elizabeth Lewis. Number 30, Savannah Kirkland. And number 42, Emery Edmonds. That is your Sequoia Lady Chiefs, coached by Coach Allison Bowers. And with that, I'm guessing that Chloe Wade will be jumping off, and looks like she will be, for the Lady Cherokees, as she's about a head taller than everybody else out on the court right now.
Yeah.
She'll be...
Can't guess exactly how tall she is, but it looks like she's about 6'1", at least 6 foot.
She'll be jumping off against Elizabeth Lewis, and with that, we're ready, and it will go...
Oh, we totally...
Lady Cherokees, and...
We totally forgot which way we were going that time.
Just an open layup there, as Rick said, just wide open. As Lady Cherokees come out in the press, Kirkland does get it across midcourt and into Lewis in the corner, out to Compton, top of the key. Hands off to Hunt. Hunt trying to get into Edmonds. Edmonds kicks it back out to Kirkland, and she'll reset things. Edmonds with the ball, hands off to Hunt. Hunt goes to drive in. She will draw a foul on the floor, and that's number 21. That is Bailey Conklin. That's her first, team first. Lady Chiefs will inbound it under the goal. Gets it out to Kirkland to Compton. Compton for 3, and no good. Rebound to Lewis. Lewis up and in for 2. So Lewis with the rebound and a putback to tie things up at 2 here in the first minute. Lady Cherokees with the ball. Wade out to Conklin. To Rawlings. Rawlings for a long 3, and it's good. Peyton Rawlings with 5 quick points for Lady Cherokees. And that's going to be a travel on the Lady Chiefs. I'll give it back to the Lady Cherokees, as Conklin will inbound it to Rawlings. Rawlings over to Farr.
Wide open.
And Rawlings underneath the basket, but had to kick it back out. And it swings around to Conklin. Back to Rawlings, top of the key. Over to Farr for 3. It's going to be long and goes through. Actually, they're going to give it. I thought it was out.
It last touched Larkin, but I think it hit her after it went through her Compton's legs there. And there's another turnover, stepping on the baseline.
So that's 2 quick turnovers by the Lady Chiefs, as Rawlings will.
And both of those unforced errors, the way I look at it.
Yes. Bronson finds Wade, kicks it back out to Conklin for 3. No good. Rebounded by Lewis. Gets it to Hunt. Hunt out ahead to Compton, back to Hunt, as she was able to save it from going out. Hunt drives in, puts up a shot, no good. Rebounded Edmonds. Partially blocked and rebounded by Wade. And Rawlings with the ball. And finds her open teammate too strong off the glass.
Oh, wow, missed an open layup there.
Rebounded by Lewis. So she gets it to Hunt. Hunt down the court to Compton. Compton left side. Back out to Kirkland. 5:30 remaining here in the first. Lewis.
Almost a walk there. I think she might have been.
It was only not one, Rick, because it didn't blow the whistle.
Yeah. Well, I think it hit the other number 21's foot there, too, and it rolled out, so it gave it back to the Lady Chiefs.
So Kirkland with the ball and inbound. to Hunt. Hunt right wing, looking to pass it in, and that's going to be actually.
I think it's going to be on Wade. We'll see. They called a foul. I think it's on Wade, but
bailed out a little on that one.
Nope, that's on Brunson.
Brunson, yeah. Her first, team second. So Hunt will inbound the ball underneath the goal. It's out top to Compton. Compton dribbles to the left, hands off to Kirkland, hands off to Hunt. Hunt dribbles into the paint, finds Edmonds under the goal, shot's good, and she draws the foul. Emery Edmonds with 2. And that's going to be Brunson again. That's her second, team third, and that will put Edmonds to the line to shoot one. And good job on Edmonds. Edmonds under 50% on the season so far, but knocked that one down.
We're tied at 5.
No problem. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter as Rawlins makes her way across midcourt. And
walk. Nope. It'll be a block.
I thought that would be a travel.
I did too.
That's on Lewis. That's her first. Team first.
Was before the shot.
So Rawlins will inbound it for the Lady Cherokees. And finds Farr. She gets it back out to Rawlins up top. Swings over to Conklin and back to Rawlins.
Looks like Rawlins is the one we need to shut down.
Yes.
And there she is wide open under the good recovery.
Hunt steps in front of the pass, and then Hunt's going the other way with it.
And lost control of it.
So that'll be a turnover, and it'll be back to the Lady Cherokees. 4:38 remaining here in the first period as the Lady Chiefs go into a press. Gets it out to Wade, back to Rawlins. Rawlins ahead to Farr.
Got a 2-on-1.
And she gets it back to Rawlins. They had the open shot there, but chose to pull it out.
Oh, what
Rawlins.
a pass.
And good catch and shoot there, too. And who's that?
That Wade. No, it's the one, Emmer, that just come into the...
Ermer, who, just recently came in. Kirkland with the ball. Kirkland dribbles to her right, back to Hunt, gets it into Edmonds. Back out to Kirkland, over to Hunt, swings it around for a three-pointer from Compton, and no good, rebounded Wade. That's
probably going to be on Edmonds.
I believe so. That is the case. That's her first, team second. As Dusty Harris and Emery Lewis checks in for Edmonds and Elizabeth Lewis. Rawlins inbounds it into Conklin, over to Wade. And Wade gets it to Rawlins. And they got the numbers again. Yep. Rawlins around and up and in.
Yeah, you can already see she's the one that's going to have to be shut down.
7 of 9, or 7 of the 9 points, I should say. Hunt with the ball.
Got hands all over. They called it.
And that's going to be against Conklin. That's her second. And that's team fourth. As Mackenzie Goddard comes in for Conklin. Compton will inbound the ball for Lady Chiefs.
9-5, Lady Cherokees.
Hunt with the inbound. Hunt looking to drive. And all the way. 4-2, Emily Hunt.
For them to be successful, that's what she's going to have to try to do a lot.
And
there's
Hunt
another steal.
Steal, and
I think it's going to be a tie-up, but it should go Lady Chiefs.
It will. So it'll go as a turnover as Hunt will inbound the ball. Lady Chiefs looking to tie or take the lead here. Inbound to Emery Lewis to Kirkland. Kirkland top of the key to Compton. Dribbles to her right. And
oh my goodness.
Stolen by Lady Cherokees.
It's more or less thrown to her.
So Rawlins with the ball. Dribbles to her left. And ball goes through the hands of the intended recipient.
And Rawlins just all over the place with a rebound there.
Comes up with the rebound, gets it over to Wade, back to Rawlins. Rawlins with the three-pointer, no good. And rebounded by Dusty Harris. She had good position there. Hunt with the ball.
Almost turned it over.
And they're going to get her.
That was a late call, but it's probably the right call.
Brooklyn McDonald checks in for Kirkland. The other four being Harris, Compton, Hunt, and Emory Lewis on the court. Rawlins. Long pass to far and gets it into Ermer, who draws a foul. Let's see who that
Maybe
was
McDonald, but I'm not sure it is.
So that's Brooklyn McDonald's first, team third. That will put Ermer to the line for 2 as she misses the first. Megan Ladd checks in for Harris. Ermer readies for her second attempt, and it is up and strong, no good. Rebounded by Lewis. Gets it to Hunt. Hunt over to Compton. Compton, top of the key, dribbles to her right, hands off to McDonald. McDonald to her left, hands off to Hunt. Hunt looking to drive it, and
almost stolen there.
To McDonald over to Compton. Good recovery there. Cross court to Emory Lewis. Lewis goes in.
Had a shot blocked there.
And that will be rebounded by Goddard. And gets it to Rawlins.
And there's a walk. Should be a walk. Oh, they're going to call a jump ball.
Yeah, somebody touches the ball, it's a jump ball. Kirkland checks into Compton, or for Compton, excuse me. 1:55 remaining here in the first. 9-7 Lady Cherokees. Rawlins with the ball. Guarded by Lewis. Cross over to the left, back out, drives in. Left-hand layup, no good. Rebound at Kirkland, has it stolen away. And it goes back to Lady Cherokees.
Jump ball again.
Jump ball.
We got to quit getting rebounds and then turning around and holding it out for somebody to steal it. I mean, that's what we've done several times.
Lady Chiefs still have a chance here to tie it. Kirkland with the ball.
There's a steal almost.
Knocked away, but
wide open.
Hunt gets it and throws it out of bounds. That'll be.
And Lewis was wide open, but a little too high for her.
So with that, Lady Cherokees with the ball. They inbound it to Goddard. Goddard gets it over to Farr and stolen by Hunt. Hunt drives in and
another jump ball. Never seen so many jump balls here right at the very first.
I tell you, I don't. They like calling them.
Honestly, that looked like the right call. She did not get any elevation to try to lay it up.
Yeah. And knocked away and stolen by Hunt. Hunt with the ball. Over to Kirkland. Kirkland loses
almost
it.
Well, it did have it.
A turnover. Goddard with the ball. Right baseline over to Wade. To Farr on the left side. Farr to Wade on the free throw line. And
almost a steal.
Rawlins recovers. Gets it over to Wade. Wade over to Farr, left side. Farr for three. It's good. Veda Farr, I should say. 5-point lead. Lady Cherokees with under 30 here in the first quarter.
We're telegraphing our passes.
Ball stolen again. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Kirkland. Hunt with the ball. Across midcourt. 10 seconds remaining. Ladd with the ball. Back to Hunt.
Gonna have to get a shot off here pretty quick.
Hunt with the ball. 1 second. Gets a shot off.
Good. Right at the buzzer.
That's 2 points for Hunt. And that puts Lady Chiefs within 3 to close the quarter. We'll take a break. Be right back.
Valley Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They have been family owned and operated since 1994 and offer a wide range of home improvement and construction products like cabinets, flooring, lighting, electrical, lumber, and roofing. Hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturdays, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Located at 2110 Highway 11 North or online at valleybuildingsupplytn.com or 337-3499.
Valley Building Supply.
This portion of programming is made possible by Mason Furniture and Appliance. They are celebrating 75 years of serving Monroe and the surrounding counties. Mason is your new Bad Boy mower dealer. Bad Boy features a dual hydro gear system, heavy gauge all steel welded frame and deck, and a lift pedal and deck dial adjustment. Mason has a full line of Bad Boy mowers in stock. Located at 168 Warren Street in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2940 or online at masonfurnitureandappliances.com.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
And welcome back to the Chop House as we enter the second quarter. Lady Chiefs will have the ball down 12-9. Compton, Kirkland, McDonald, Emory Lewis, and Ladd in for Lady Chiefs. Compton with the ball, right wing. Over to Kirkland. Kirkland to Lewis. Lewis draws a foul. And that is number 10. That is to Kendra Gadsden. That's her first.
She just came in.
Team first.
Here in a second.
So Compton with the ball. Dribbles to her left. To McDonald. Back to Compton. Back out top. Swings around to Kirkland on the right wing. To Compton. Compton for a long three. No good, knocked out of bounds by Lady Cherokees. So it will remain Lady Chiefs ball as Hunt, Elizabeth Lewis, and Edmonds checks in for Emory Lewis, Ladd, and McDonald. Just a short break there. Hunt into Compton. Lewis gets it into Edmonds, kicks it back out to Hunt. Hunt goes baseline and looking to get it to somebody. Finds Compton. And
good move by Compton. A little too hard, though.
Rebounded by Wade. Yeah, she would have stopped, took a step in from the foul shot, shot that jumper right there.
There's going to be a second foul on Lewis. She just kind of.
That's team first. As Rawlings with the ball and inbound. Dribbles over to her right. And back out top. And finds Wade over to Goddard. Took me a minute to find out that one. Adams with the ball. Sydney Adams who checked in. Over to Gadsden, to Wade. Wade, ball knocked away and stolen by Compton.
If they could just keep the ball out of Rollins' hands, I think they would have a pretty good shot at this group.
Kirkland with the ball out to Hunt. Hunt finds Edmonds down low, and it's blocked by Wade.
Yeah, Wade's pretty tall.
Sydney Adams gets it to Rawlings. Rawlings going to go length of the court. Left-handed shot, no good, and cannot be saved by Lady Cherokees. So as Harris checks in for Lewis.
Need to get her out because she almost got her third foul right there.
Compton passes it to Kirkland. Back to Compton, back to Kirkland. Evans to Hunt. Finds Harris right baseline. No good. Rebound to Kirkland. Kirkland up and in. So good
right
job
spot
there.
at the right time.
Yeah, good job of Kirkland cleaning it up there. Rawlins with the ball. And goes the length, kicks it over to Goddard, I believe. See who that is. Gadsden.
A little hard to see some of the numbers.
Yeah, it's a little bit of pause as I try to figure out who has it.
Yep.
As Rawlins, we know that number for her 9th point.
There's a hit. There's a tackle.
And that is on Gadsden. That's her second.
Yeah.
Team second. As Hunt takes a pretty good lick there. Emery Lewis checks in for Kirkland. Hunt with the ball. Across midcourt. Gets it over to Compton. Compton to Harris. Harris pump fakes. Jumper.
Good touch. Needed that.
Harris gets on the board and pulls Lady Chiefs within one. Rollins with the ball. Gets it across to Adams. Adams back to Rollins. Rollins jumper. Strong. And rebounded by Lewis. Emery Lewis with the rebound. Gets it to Compton. And
needs help. And she's going to be fouled by Gadsden. That'll be her third.
Third. And team third. And with that, Veda Farr checks back in and Bailey Conkin.
And there was one more come in, but it was 13. Irmer came back in.
Edmonds with the ball. Lady Chiefs out to Lewis. Lewis drives in, puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Irmer, who gets it out. Rollins with the ball now. Over to Wade. Wade to Farr. Farr tries to pass inside. Knocked out of bounds, so it'll be Lady Cherokee's ball. Rollins will inbound it. Gets it to Conkin for an open three, and it's no good. Saved by Farr. And swings it back around to Rollins. Back over to Farr on the left side. Back to Rollins.
Get a 3-second call, I do believe.
I think it's...
no, there's something on the floor there. Either paper or popcorn. I'm not real sure. He put it in his back pocket, so...
whatever it is, we'll save it for later. Rollins with the ball. Long three attempted by Lady Cherokees, and that's going to be out of bounds. Lady Chiefs ball.
3:57 left here in the first half.
Lady Chiefs still looking to get the lead for the first time tonight. Compton with the ball to Hunt. Hunt to Edmonds. And gives it back to Hunt. And
careful with their passes.
Swings around to Compton. Compton will take the three and knock it down.
Gives the Lady Chiefs their first lead by 2.
Callie Compton for 3. And Compton's good defense.
Oh, that should be
knocked
a steal.
Away and gets it over to Hunt. Hunt kicks it out to Compton and fouled by 2 or 3 people, but Harris, no good. Rebounded by Edmonds.
Good job.
Hunt with the ball. Feeds Edmonds down low and blocked again.
Yeah, they're going to have a hard time going in there to Wade, against Wade.
That's what they're trying to do, but yeah, they're just not going to. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
As Hunt, once again, good defense and forces a turnover.
Here comes
Goddard or Gadsden.
And Gadsden back in, and she's got 3 fouls.
And Kirkland back in for Lady Chiefs for Compton. 3 minutes remaining here in the first half. Lady Chiefs up by 2. As Hunt makes across midcourt. Out to Kirkland. Kirkland for 3.
Short.
And that's going to be...
I think she stepped on the baseline. It'll go back to the Lady Chiefs.
Yeah. Irmer with the rebound, but steps on the line in the process, so Hunt will inbound the ball. And gets it into Edmonds, back out to Hunt. Hunt finds Kirkland for 2 in the paint, no good. Rebounded by Irmer. Rollins, nice pass, and even a better catch and shoot by Gadsden.
Yeah, might have had a couple of steps there, but so we're tied at 16 now.
Hunt with the ball and gets it to Edmonds to Kirkland. Kirkland picks up a dribble, looking past it, gets it into Edmonds. And that time she draws a foul.
That could have been Irmer or Wade, I'm not sure.
It's going to be Wade. That will be her first, team 4th, and that will put Edmonds to the line. 1 for 1 so far there tonight. Chance to break the tie with 2:17 remaining in the first half. First shot is up, no good.
Got to hit those. Got to hit those. Tied at 16 with 2:17 left here in the first half.
Second shot is good.
1 point lead now for the Lady Chiefs.
Rollins inbounds it, gets it to Wade, back to Rollins. Rollins across midcourt. We got the numbers. And
oh, that was so easy, and she missed the layup.
That's the second time she's missed one. Edmonds on when they break the press like that. Edmonds with the rebound that time. To Hunt. Hunt over to Harris. Harris pump fake, drives in, and that's blocked. Picked up by Gadsden. They need to stop just a little short of that.
They've got to shut her down. And she missed another layup.
Kirkland with the rebound. 1:40 remaining here in the first half. 1 point lead by Lady Chiefs. Kirkland drives in and puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Farr.
Got a 2-on-1 here.
Rollins for three. It's good.
Yep. I'm telling you, that's the one they got to shut down. I don't know if you do a boxing one or what you do, but you've got to shut her down. She's their offense.
Kirkland gets it to Lewis. Lewis and Harris, well, I was going to say saves it, but it's kind of an errant pass there.
Rollins is pretty much their offense and their ball handling.
And that's, they keep pressing, and when they press, Rollins is inbounding it, and they're throwing it right back to her. She's breaking the press, and then they got a 3-on-1.
Yeah, I know.
Time.
I mean, we're just you got to shut her down somehow. I don't know if you do a boxing one or what you do, but you got to do something different with what we're doing.
And we can't press like we are.
Not that way, no.
She's just gonna run through it
because she handles the ball extremely well. She goes right and left, very easy.
Been fortunate that they've missed several of those easy layups.
And there goes another one. And a behind the back pass.
That was foul was on Hunt. That's her first, team's second, as Gadsden will inbound the ball with 52 seconds remaining here in the first half. He gets it out to Goddard. Back to Rollins.
They got Ladd on her now. Hunt has been on her, but she goes by him pretty quick.
Gets it out to Gadsden. Gadsden dribbles to her right, and that's going to be a timeout by the Lady Cherokee.
Yeah, he's almost out on the court. The coach was.
Yes, he was. 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
Foster Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of Wgsm Radio. They have been a provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Sweetwater community since 1993. They specialize in diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye diseases, conditions, and problems. Located at 689 Highway 68 in Sweetwater, hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 8:30 till 5, closed Wednesdays and on Thursdays from 8:30 till 7 p.m. Phone 423-337-9222 or online at visionsource-fostereye.com.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back to the Chop House as Lady Cherokees be inbounding the ball with 35 seconds remaining here in the first half. Ball into Rollins. Rollins, top of the key, looking to drive.
There she
goes.
goes.
The left-handed shot's good.
She can go right, left, and she can shoot right or left.
Compton gets it to Kirkland across midcourt. Under 20. Kirkland out to Compton. 12 seconds. Gets it inside to Edmonds.
Got to go.
8 seconds.
Started to say she'd go up. She might have got the
bailed out there as it gets kicked out of bounds by Lady Cherokee. 6 seconds even.
Got to get a shot off here.
Hunt will inbound it underneath Lady Chiefs' goal.
Doesn't have to be immediate, but.
And ball is stolen by Gadsden. And Gadsden goes all the way, puts a shot up and in as time expires. So what started out being a chance for Lady Chiefs to pull within a basket results in a 6-point lead by the Lady Cherokees. And as was said, actually, Rawlings had a 2, a 3, and a 2 in both quarters, and
she's got 14 points if I did it right.
goes into halftime with 14 points, which is just 3 shy of what the Lady Chiefs have. And we're in worse shape than we were Friday night going into halftime, Rick. But I feel like, we can.
This is a team that they should be able to beat, but they have to shut Rollins down. And we both sat here and watched it. She handles the ball most of the time. She drives. She can shoot from outside. But that's one player. Shut her down and make the others beat you.
Yeah, nobody else really has done a whole lot.
They got a couple of girls inside that are pretty tall, and I know we have to stay back in on them some, but you've got to shut down the score to have a chance.
Right. So we'll take a break and for a word from our sponsors, and we will be back shortly to bring you the second half action of the Lady Chiefs and Lady Cherokees. You listen to Spirit 104.7, Voice of the Chiefs.
Support for this station comes from Jackie Jones Ford in Lincoln. They have been serving Monroe and surrounding counties for many years with new Ford, Lincoln, and pre-owned auto sales. They have a full service department offering tires, brakes, oil changes, and repair work on all makes and models. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 8 to 5. Located at 714 Highway 68 in Sweetwater. Online at JackieJonesSweetwater.com or phone 423-337-5066.
Sloan's Hardware offers an extensive selection of heating solutions like portable heaters, live burns, and fireplaces. They also can help you winterize your home to get you prepared for colder weather. With 4 convenient locations in Von Orr, Madisonville, Loudon, and Etowah. Sloan's Hardware is known for its commitment to quality products and friendly customer service. Phone 423-884-6499 or online at sloanshardware.com.
Today's programming is brought to you by Sweetwater Valley Collision. They're a certified insurance repair facility featuring a drive-in estimating bay and state-of-the-art repair equipment. They have been serving Southeast Tennessee for over 20 years. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater, or online at sweetwatervalleycollision.com or phone 423-337-6020.
Donna's Old Town Cafe has been family-owned and operated since 1994. Donna features an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet from 7 a.m. to 10:45, and the lunch buffet is from 11 to 3. They also have breakfast buffet on Thursday evenings from 3 to 8 p.m. Hours are Sunday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. and Thursday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Donna's Old Town Cafe in downtown Madisonville. It's good eating. Phone 423-442-3304.
Spirit 104.7 FM, WGSM, Madisonville.
Chota Community Health Services offers the latest in professional health care with 3 locations to serve you in Madisonville, Von Orr, and Tellico Plains. Open 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Tellico and Von Orr locations, and at the Madisonville Clinic, open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Appointments are available. Phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org.
The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamppost at 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486. Since 1974, Volunteer Federal has been providing banking services to our friends, our family, and our neighbors. But not all of our customers started out that way. Some were complete strangers when they first visited our bank. We believe banking should be about people, personal relationships, and community. It's why our customers are more than account numbers, they turn into friends. Volunteer Federal, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. This portion of programming is made possible by Mason Furniture and Appliance. They are celebrating 75 years of serving Monroe and the surrounding counties. Mason is your new Bad Boy mower dealer. Bad Boy features a dual hydro gear system, heavy gauge all steel welded frame and deck, and a lift pedal and deck dial adjustment. Mason has a full line of Bad Boy mowers in stock. Located at 168 Warren Street in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2940 or online at masonfurnitureandappliances.com.
This is Rick. We appreciate you listening to the broadcast. We'll be back to the game after this word from our sponsors.
This portion of programming is made possible by the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, proudly serving Monroe County since 1964. They serve up classic burgers, chicken, hot dogs, sides, sweet treats, and their famous ice-cold root beer. Located on Highway 411 in Madisonville, open every day from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2128.
Tate's Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They offer all types of building materials and supplies like lumber, roofing, plumbing, flooring, and electrical. They also feature Valspar paint. Located at 1340 Highway 411 in Von Orr, hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. More information is available on Facebook at Tate's Building Supply or phone 423-884-2020.
Did you know Sweetwater Hospital Association can make you feel young again? Their outpatient therapy services can help improve your quality of life. Services include, but are not limited to, physical, occupational, and speech therapies for a variety of diagnoses and treatments, such as pelvic floor therapy, orthopedic, geriatric, vestibular rehab, dry needling, hydrotherapy, and many more. For a complete list of services and doctors, visit sweetwaterhospital.org. Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
This is Vicki Hawkins, owner of the Soup Kitchen in Madisonville. The Soup Kitchen offers 8 styles of soup, homemade breads, sandwiches, and desserts daily. Located at 3614 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Friday from 11 till 7. Online at thesoupkitchen.com or phone 423-545-9510.
Now open for lunch on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. We would like to take this time to just say thanks to all of our sponsors who make this broadcast possible each week. We appreciate your continued support during football and throughout the season. Once again, to all of our sponsors and faithful listeners, thank you so much. Stay tuned. We'll go back to the game after this.
Are you thinking about building or a remodeling project? If so, the staff at R&S Concrete are ready to help. They provide quality concrete for any project from residential, commercial, or industrial. They've been family owned and operated since 1971. Located at 529 Monroe Street, Madisonville, phone 423-442-2452. R&S Concrete, proud sponsors of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Since 1963, Will Save Drugs has been your trusted hometown pharmacy in Monroe County. Located at 4249 Highway 411 in Madisonville and owned and operated by Robert Jones and Bryce Jocelyn. They offer convenient services like a drive-through window, medication synchronization, multi-dose packaging, a gift shop, and more. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 7, and Saturday, 8:30 till 1. Will Save Drugs is committed to providing excellent care to the community. Online at willsavedrugs.com or phone 423-442-9727.
Foster Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of Wgsm Radio. They have been a provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Sweetwater community since 1993. They specialize in diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye diseases, conditions, and problems. Located at 689 Highway 68 in Sweetwater, hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 8:30 till 5, closed Wednesdays and on Thursdays from 8:30 till 7 p.m. Phone 423-337-9222 or online at visionsource-fostereye.com.
People's Bank of East Tennessee is a proud sponsor of this station. They are a locally owned and operated community bank established in 1997. They have 10 locations and they offer online bill pay, mobile check deposit, and person-to-person payments. People you know, people you trust. More information online at peoplesbank-tn.com or phone 423-442-7262. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You can get the latest time, temperature, and weather forecast from Monroe County anytime free of charge. Just call Monroe County's Weather Now, 423-337-5000. That's 423-337-5000. A free service of 104.7 WGSM.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
And welcome back as Lady Chiefs come out of the locker room with a 6-point deficit to start the third quarter. Compton, Lewis, Edmonds, Kirkland, and Hunt out for your Lady Chiefs to begin the second half. Lady Cherokees with the ball as Farr will inbound it to Rawlings. Rawlings with 14 first half points for the Lady Cherokees.
Still man-to-man.
Feeds Wade and rebounded.
Oh, my goodness.
And
probably should have been a foul, but no call.
It will go to the Lady Chiefs on the possession arrow. Lady Cherokees come out.
Man-to-man press here, looks like.
Kirkland inbound it, gets it in the Hunt. Hunt gets it across midcourt. Over to Edmonds to Lewis. Lewis on the right side.
There's a foul.
I was wondering who's going to call it. That's Mackenzie Goddard. That's her first, team first. Kirkland will inbound the ball on the sideline. And to Hunt. And
not a good pass. Too high for her.
It'll be a turnover as Rawlings goes the other way with it.
And there's going to be a foul on Lewis, and that'll be her third.
The team first.
Fouls number 20 Elizabeth Lewis, her third personal foul, team foul number 1.
So Goddard will inbound it to Rawlings. Rawlings with the ball. Over to Wade up top.
There's a walk.
That's definitely a walk. And a foul. Hunt does come up with it. Gets it over to Kirkland. Kirkland drives in to Edmonds, back out to Hunt. Hunt dribbles in, kicks it out to Edmonds. Edmonds fakes it. Over to Compton to Hunt on the baseline. Feeds Edmonds. And
no, that wasn't no foul there. That was clean. She got too far under the goal.
That's just not there.
Yeah, it's
Rawlings for three. No good. Rebound.
And that should have been a foul on Gadsden.
Compton with the ball across midcourt to her left. Kicks it out to Kirkland. Kirkland hands off to Hunt.
And she's the only one that will drive the ball to the basket. The others will not drive it.
Kirkland to Edmonds. If you get that shot,
she should have took
free
that.
Throw line extended. Just take it. Hunt with the ball.
And there's a foul. She hit the shot, but it's not going to count.
That is on, I believe, number 15. Yes, that is Goddard's second. Team second as McDonald checks in for Lewis and Adams checks in for Lady Cherokees.
Comes Pridemore into the ball game for the first time for South Doyle. And she's going to get Gadsden, I think.
Yeah. So Hunt will inbound the ball underneath the Lady Chiefs goal. 6:05 remaining here in the third. Gets it to Edmonds.
Good move.
Nice move, and gets the shot. Just past the outreached arms of Wade.
Took him almost over 2 minutes to finally score, but
Rawlings kicks out to Wade. Wade over to Pridemore. Back to Rawlings. Rawlings right wing. Looking to drive it. Over to Wade. Back to Wade. Pridemore with the ball. And she's looking to drive it and does so and hits a shot. So Derry Pridemore with her first bucket of the night. Hunt with the ball. 25-19, Lady Cherokees. Compton right wing. Gets it to Edmonds.
Unless she does a hook, that's about the only shot she's got in there.
McDonald to Edmonds. Edmonds back down on the block. Kicks it back out to Hunt. Hunt.
Is that a foul? Yes.
And looks like they're saying it's on the ground.
I think it might have been.
That's Pridemore's first, team third, as Emory Lewis checks in for McDonald. So Emory is the only Lewis.
Well, now they're going to say it was a shooting foul.
So Hunt to the line for two. Hunt just under 60% on the season. Misses the first.
Score remains 25-19, 5:01 left here in the third.
And second shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Pridemore. Rollins with the ball. Top of the key. Put up a shot. Rebounded to Lewis.
Look out from behind you.
Lewis driving all the way down, puts up a shot, hits the floor, and knocked out of bounds for Lady Cherokee, so it'll be Lady Chiefs ball. Rollins has a unorthodox looking shot.
Yeah, it's almost like it's a
kind of flips it.
Yeah. It's almost a Rick Barry type shot.
Nice shot there by Emory Edmonds.
Yeah, she's using some heavy traffic there.
Yeah, able to once again get it up over the outreached arms of Wade.
There she
Rollins goes the distance and puts it up and in for her first.
Took her a while, but
half. 4:15 remaining here in the third. 6-point lead by the Lady Cherokees. Edmonds with the ball finds Emory Lewis.
Oh, nice pass. That's her first two. 27-23.
Rollins with the ball. And
there she goes again. Another layup. Missed that one. Got a rebound.
And foul is on Edmonds. That is her second. Team second. Coach Bowers is saying somebody step over and get a rebound.
Urban Compton winner from the Lady Cherokee.
Rollins
wide open.
Wade in the paint for two.
That's her first two.
Hunt with the ball. Drives in, puts up a shot.
It's hard to go in there against 13 or 14. That's Irmer and Wade.
Blocked and rebounded by Irmer.
That should have been a walk. No call.
Rollins gets it to Wade. Wade takes
Holy cow.
Takes 3 seconds.
Yeah, they called it, but it was late.
I tell you. Yeah, that was
Well, at least they did call it. I mean,
even LeBron James said that was too many.
Now what's the problem?
Well,
somebody blew a whistle.
Yeah, well, that's going to be a foul on Emory Lewis.
Yeah.
I think they were going to let Ladd come in as Hunt got a little banged up on the play. But, she was obvious pain and would not let Ladd check in, even though it was a dead ball at the time.
I can't tell if she's laughing or I think she got hit in the eye, but I think she's all right. Need to get her back in just for her ball handling.
So Rollins with the ball, 3:10 remaining, kicks it out to Conklin. Conklin for a jumper, no good, short, and it will go to the Lady Chiefs.
29-23, 3:07 left.
Kirkland with the ball, gets it across to Emory Lewis.
Did a pretty good job, but then we get out of control and throw it away.
Rollins with the ball on the turnover.
And she did the same thing, but they would pick it up.
Recover. Rollins with the ball on the baseline. And just Compton picks up the fouls. Rollins just kind of bowled through there.
Well, quite honestly, a smart move by her.
Her first foul and fourth team foul for Lady Chiefs. As Lewis checks out, McDonald checks in. Wade to Rollins. Rollins with the ball. over to Adams. Adams was out top of the key.
I don't know what they're in right now.
Rollins looking inside. Finds Wade. Wade for two, no good. And rebounded by Kirkland. Kirkland with the ball on left wing. Gets it out to Compton, top of the key. 2:15 remaining here in the third. Edmonds to Kirkland. Kirkland to Ladd. Back to Compton. Compton.
Good move.
Puts up a shot.
A little too hard, though.
And when we knocked out, Compton does a good job of keeping that one alive. Kicks it to Kirkland.
Oh.
Compton misses a shot, rebounded by Wade. And three by Lady Cherokee's no good. Rebounded by Wade, and she's fouled on the putback attempt.
Edmonds, I think.
And that will be Edmonds' third. And that'll should put the Lady Cherokee's line.
Well, she was shooting on that one too. So
what I was saying, the rest of the quarter, it'll then line on each foul shot.
Missed the first one. 29-23, 140 left here in the third. Hunt back in the ball game.
Second shot is up, and
that one just hung up there, but did fall in.
Hunt gets it to Ladd. Ladd, ball knocked away and stolen by the Lady Cherokees. Gets it into Rollins' hands. To Wade, top of the key. Wade drives in, puts up a shot, and it's in.
That's her 5th point all in this quarter. And there's a timeout by the Lady Chiefs.
Be right back.
Tate's Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They offer all types of building materials and supplies like lumber, roofing, plumbing, flooring, and electrical. They also feature Valspar paint. Located at 1340 Highway 411 in Von Orr, hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m. More information is available on Facebook at Tate's Building Supply or phone 423-884-2020.
Support for this station is brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Madisonville. Domino's has pizza, chicken, pasta, sandwiches, and more. They have anything from thin crust, hand toss, fluffy Brooklyn style, and even gluten-free crust. Domino's is the Madisonville pizza restaurant that delivers it all. Located at 4510 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Phone 423-442-4555. Online at domino's.com.
Lady Chiefs with the ball. 32-23, Lady Cherokees. Compton.
There's almost a walk there.
To Kirkland. Kirkland over to Hunt on the left side, across midcourt to McDonald.
Good pass.
Flat underneath, and she is fouled on the shot attempt by Rawlings.
That's her first.
That'll be Rawlings' first, team 4th. That will put Ladd to the line for 2.
It's a 9-point game right now. This will help maybe cut into it. And then maybe not. She missed the first one.
So Ladd for her second attempt here. No good. Rebounded by Ermer. Rollins with the ball. Ball knocked away and on the ground. And should be a jump ball, surely.
Yeah, finally.
Remain Lady Cherokee's ball. 1 minute exactly here in the third. Lady Cherokee's looking to make this a double-digit lead. Inbound to Conkin. Conkin drives in. Tries to find Ermer, but knocked away and stolen by Ladd. Hunt with the ball. Gets it to Compton for 3. No good. Rebounded by Adams. And
good steal.
Hunt steals it.
And I think she walked. No, they're going to call foul. Got a break on that.
I believe it'll be on Ermer. Let's see. And it is. That is Ermer's first. And that should put Ladd back to the line for 2. Ladd looking for her first points on the night. 38 seconds remaining here in the third.
0 for 2 from the line. And 0 for 3 now.
It's a little short. Coach Bowers telling her to
use her legs more. Yeah. And it worked.
Does so and makes the second. Her first points of the night, and with that, the ball goes out of the gym and into the equipment room there.
And I think they forgot to put her point up there.
Rollins with the ball. And finds Ermer, and that's the thing. Every time they press, that's what's happened. And I believe we're having scoring difficulties.
Yeah, the
possession
score's wrong, and
possession arrow
went out.
Box is no longer working. So,
well, the score's not right either, I don't think.
That's what I'm saying. Like everything down there is malfunctioned. All right, looks like it got power. I was going to say.
Still don't have the score right. It's 34-20. It's 34. Yeah, it's 34-24, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're. Well, that's right. No, that's right. And it should be 34. Somebody said that's the wrong score. That is the right score, but it should be 34-24. There they go. They got it now.
30 seconds remaining here in the third. 10-point lead by Lady Cherokees. Lady Chiefs with the ball. And Hunt.
That should have been a foul. And they finally, they called a double dribble. Holy moly.
So that'll give the ball back to Lady Cherokees. Coach Bowers asking.
She's going to have to do more than ask. She's probably going to have to get a technical before somebody's going to listen to her.
Rollins with the ball, 25 seconds remaining here in the third.
Refs tonight have been a little better than the last couple of games we've had.
Conkin to Wade. Wade top of the key.
Almost a steal. It is a steal.
By Hunt. Hunt dribbles down, and we'll have a layup and makes it.
That'll help. Just don't let them score here. Don't foul them.
4 seconds remaining here in the third.
Man.
And they do call a
foul right at the buzzer. It's going to be on Ladd. So it'll put Rollins at the line to shoot 2. She hasn't shot a foul shot tonight.
Rollins on the line shooting 2.
First shot is up and no good.
She does have a very weird release. A lot of spin on it. And almost shoots it from about her chest. Got that one.
It's good on the second, so that will do it for the third quarter. 35-26, Lady Cherokees over the Lady Chiefs. Be right back.
Dustin's Lawn Care is a proud sponsor of this station. They offer a wide range of services like mowing, landscaping, new lawns, overseeding, fertilizing, property maintenance, and more. Owners Pat and Kim Frank have been serving Monroe, McMinn, and the surrounding counties since 1990 with professional lawn care. Phone 423-519-3666. Dustin's Lawn Care, mowing soon in a yard near you.
Hey sports fans, this is United Primary Care, your locally owned full-service medical clinic. We have some awesome news for you. We are now accepting TennCare patients at all 3 of our clinics. Walk-in and same-day appointments are now available in Madisonville, Etowah, and Athens.
UPC provides all your healthcare needs, including x-rays, labs, diabetic management, physicals, and so much more. We're on Facebook or UnitedPrimaryCareTN.com. When you think healthcare, think UPC.
Welcome back as we begin the fourth quarter. Lady Chiefs will have the ball down 35-26. Hunt, Kirkland, Compton, Edmonds, and Elizabeth Lewis on the floor for Lady Chiefs. And Hunt works it into Lewis, hands back off to Hunt. Hunt kicks it out to Edmonds, back to Hunt. And Edmonds with the ball.
She got it blocked, but she got a foul on that one.
And that foul will be on Wade. That will be her second, team first. They'll put Edmonds back Put Evans back to the line for 2. 2 for 3 there so far tonight. And 2
oh, man, we have shot foul shots terrible tonight.
Yeah, a lot of empty circles on the sheet. Second shot.
That's off, too.
Is no good as well. And that's going to be rebounded by Gadsden. Rollins with the ball. To Gadsden. Gadsden gets it to Rollins, and it's going to be a timeout by the Lady Cherokees. We'll be right back.
This portion of programming is made possible by the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, proudly serving Monroe County since 1964. They serve up classic burgers, chicken, hot dogs, sides, sweet treats, and their famous ice-cold root beer. Located on Highway 411 in Madisonville, open every day from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. The A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2128.
This is Spirit 104.7 and 91.1. WTSE Benton, WGSM LP Madisonville.
And welcome back from the timeout. Lady Cherokees will be inbounding the ball under their own goal with 7.5 minutes remaining in the game. Rollins to work it in, gets it up top to Wade. And gives it back to Rollins. Rollins looking to drive, kicks it out for a three-point attempt, and it's good. That by far, Veda Farr, her second 3 of the game. As they stretch it back out to a 12-point lead. Compton with the ball for Lady Chiefs.
Well, it was a steal.
And then a foul on.
We don't have a 3 out there.
Was it 30?
I think it's on Compton, but it's not going to put it on Kirkland. I didn't think she was even out there.
So that's her first, team first. And Rollins with the ball for Lady Cherokees.
There goes that drive again.
Straight paths to the goal. Left-handed layup. Good. Hunt with the ball. And tries to do the same. Picks up a foul. Or draws a foul, I should say. I believe that might be on Wade. That's number 1. That's Rollins. That's her second. Team second. That should put Hunt to the line, who's 0 for 2 tonight. Lady Chiefs really need these. Hits the first as Harris comes in for Edmonds.
Yeah, they need some scoring out there from somebody. Not really been a go-to person tonight.
Hunt's second shot off the back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Hunt. Swung around to Kirkland. Kirkland gets it into Lewis. Lewis tries to drive.
Too far into the basket.
So Wade with another block. Gets it to Rollins. Rollins down the court. Stolen by Lewis. Lewis going the other way with it. Puts it up.
Missed the foul. Missed the layup.
And rebounded. That's going to be a foul on Hunt. That's her second. Team second.
She had more arm there than she had ball.
So Lady Cherokees get it into Wade. And Goddard. Goddard gets it up to Gadsden.
Yeah, they're wide open to go.
Once again, Farr this time with the layup. And every time they break that press and it's a wide open layup. Hunt with the ball. And try to equal that. Shots off the mark, rebounded by Rollins.
And she'll take it all the way here. No, she's going to bring it out. They're going to run some clock now.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul.
That was a late call, but it was a foul. It's on Kirkland.
That's her second, team third. And Emory Lewis checks in for Hunt. Goddard inbounds to Rollins. Rollins, I should say. Veda Farr with the ball. Tries to work it in. Actually, does okay with it. Kicks it back out. Thought that was going to be stolen, but Rollins with the ball in the paint. Makes a move, left-hand shot, no good, and she's going to be fouled. And that's on Emery Lewis. That's her second. Team 4. Rollins for 2. First shot is good.
43-27, 5:34 left in the ball game.
Ladd checks in for Lewis. Checks in for Elizabeth Lewis, I should say. Emery Lewis in the game still. And second shot is good by Rollins. Compton on the inbound, 5.5 remaining. Dribbles down. She's going to take it all the way, and I'm going to say it's surely a foul by one of the two.
Yeah. And
that's on Wade. That is her third, team third. That will put Compton to the line for 2.
Well, we've had enough foul shots tonight to be in this ball game, but we've not hit many of them. And there's another one.
McDonald checks in for Harris. And Compton's second shot is good.
What was that?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, well, they're letting in several South Doyle players, but the two referees are having a discussion. If I've got it correct here, we're 5 for 15 at the foul line. Hard to win a game like that. Is one of them bleeding? Got blood on their jersey?
Must be something. Not sure what's going on.
It's Wade that's coming out, but I'm not sure what the.
I think there were 2 of them that came out. No.
Well, now she's coming back in. She's getting ready to check in. I'm confused.
Right now, there's only 4 of them on the court.
Yeah, and I don't know.
Okay.
I'm very confused now.
I don't know what Ladd pointed something out to the referee that caused that commotion. I'm not sure what it was, but Farr gets across court to call.
And there's a timeout by South Doyle, I guess, to get his 2 players back in. I really don't know what that was all about.
Full timeout. Be right back.
Are you thinking about building or a remodeling project? If so, the staff at R&S Concrete are ready to help. They provide quality concrete for any project, from residential, commercial, or industrial. They've been family owned and operated since 1971. Located at 529 Monroe Street, Madisonville. Phone 423-442-2452. R&S Concrete, proud sponsors of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Sloan's Hardware offers an extensive selection of heating solutions like portable heaters, live burns, and fireplaces. They also can help you winterize your home to get you prepared for colder weather. With 4 convenient locations in Von Orr, Madisonville, Loudon, and Etowah. Sloan's Hardware is known for its commitment to quality products and friendly customer service. Phone 423-884-6499 or online at sloanshardware.com.
And welcome back from the timeout. Rollins will inbound the ball for Lady Cherokees. 44-28. Lady Cherokees up on Lady Chiefs. Wade with the ball, and that's going to be a jump ball. It will remain Lady Cherokees on the possession arrow. And this time Wade will inbound the ball. Gets it into Rollins.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul. No, they called a jump ball.
Well, I guess we'll take it.
We got a warning against the South Doyle coach. Out of coaching box, basically.
Kirkland inbound the ball for Lady Chiefs. Gets it into Compton. Compton dribbles to her left. Hands off to Kirkland. Just over 5 minutes remaining in the game. Ladd to Kirkland, back to Ladd. Compton over to Emery Lewis. Lewis drives baseline, kicks out to McDonald to Kirkland. And back to McDonald. Lady Chiefs going to have to be a little more
well, they're not moving the ball fast enough to That was a good job by Compton just to get the foul there.
Actually, they called travel.
Oh, okay. Well, not so good a job then.
I mean, it looked like a foul, but
yeah, it was a kind of a wild shot too.
Hunt checks in for Emory Lewis. Rollins gets it into Wade, or gets it to Wade. Adams with the ball to Rollins. Over to Irmer to Wade.
There's a steal.
Away by Compton. Compton to Hunt. Hunt dribbles in.
Too hard.
And it's going to be brought in by Rollins. Rollins goes the other way with it. Finds Wade, and that's going to be a foul on Hunt. That'll be her third, team fifth, and that will put Irmer to the line for 2. Irmer 0 for 2 from the line so far. Now make it 0 for 3. 44-28. 4:14 remaining in the game.
This is a game very similar to the Lenore City game in some ways that Lady Chiefs had a chance and just really haven't taken advantage of it.
Makes good on, and part of it was they come out of the locker room in the press and not the same collapse as Friday, but still have not responded well to it. Hunt with the ball to Kirkland.
Yeah, that would have been a foul. There's the steal.
Away. And
that's getting a little.
Yeah, that ball ends up in the stands.
They finally called a foul, but that's on Hunt again.
That is her fourth.
I think she's really frustrated tonight. I can just tell by the look on her face. And that is the fifth, so she'll go to the line.
Conkin for 2.
Well, she started the game, has not scored tonight.
And
finally has.
First one goes in.
46-28, 3:47 left in the ball game.
Rick, you were saying earlier the Chiefs, as she misses the second one, rebound by McDonald. You were saying that the Lady Chiefs 5 for 15 from the line tonight.
They're not much better, no.
Hunt misses the three-pointer, rebounded by Kirkland, and ball goes out of bounds.
What were you going to say? I didn't mean to interrupt you, but
no, I was saying you were saying they're 5 for 15 Lady Chiefs from the line tonight. So have not, as they turned over there, not done well from the line at all tonight. 33%.
Yeah, this is actually a ball game if they hit most of those foul shots. But right now it's a 18-point difference.
3.5 minutes remaining,
and they're going to hold it unless they can get just an easy layup.
Rollins with the ball over to Conkin. Back to Wade, to Irmer.
They're not looking well.
Irmer finds Rollins underneath and puts up a shot, draws the foul, I believe, on Ladd.
It'll be her second.
And that will put Rollins to the line for 2. 3 for 4 from the line so far tonight. And hits first.
I think that's her 23rd point. I'm not sure. She's over 20.
Yeah, I think I got 22. One or the other.
And she hits both of them. I was counting that one beforehand.
Kirkland with the ball. And that's
there's another steal.
Right to Rollins. Rollins for 2.
She's got over half their point, or close to half their points.
Kirkland to Lewis. Lewis drives in, dishes to Evans, and draws a foul on Wade, I do believe. That will be her fourth if that's the case. And it is. I'll put Evans to the line. Evans, let's see.
1 for 4 at the line. Oh, 2 for 5. I'm sorry, 2 for 5.
2 for 6. Hunt, Elizabeth Lewis, and McDonald. Actually, Lewis stays as she's going for shooter. Emory Lewis and Ladd out for Lady Chiefs. Evans back in of the 2, hits it. And Elizabeth Lewis check in for her. She's just under 3 remaining. It is a 21-point lead for Lady Cherokees as they have the ball. And Rollins gets it to Wade. Cross court to Adams.
Had a wide open shot. They're not going to take it, though. They might take a layup, but they're not going to.
Wade with the ball on the left wing. Adams on the right side. Under 2.5 remaining. Gets it over to Calkin. And fouled by Compton. That's her second. And that will put Calkin to the line for 2.
I would say that's about their only chance, but really this game's too far gone now to really.
And I don't believe, no, we have. We've hit 1 3-pointer tonight. As Calkin hits her first of 2.
Yeah, Callie hit one in the second period.
Second shot is good as well.
52-29.
Kirkland with the ball to McDonald, to Hunt. Hunt drives in, puts up a shot, no good.
Too hard.
Rebounded Evans, and she draws another foul. And I believe that's Wade. If so, that'd be her 5th.
It's either Wade or Irmer.
It is Wade. Little late though. 2:11 remaining, so not enough time to take too much advantage of that. And they also still have Irmer in there. It's almost just as tall as Emery Lewis checks back in for Hunt.
23-point lead with 2:11 left. It's I don't know too many players will score that many.
Actually checks in for McDonald. Excuse me. Hunt stays in the game. First shot, good.
Yeah, they act like that was the second shot.
I was really confused there.
I was too, but
on.
I thought it was the first shot.
Second shot, no good. Rebounded by Rollins.
And that's going to be on Emery Lewis.
It's her third.
That's
They'll put Rollins back to the line. Rollins 5 for 6 from the line tonight.
Yeah, she's been almost automatic.
25 points, I believe.
Make that 26. 26 of the 53 points, and if she hits this one, it would be 27 of the 54, which would be 50%. Almost as many points as we've scored total.
Old Math McCrary over here.
Hey, I went to Loudon.
That's going to be...
They actually taught us to count there.
That was a lane violation as she finally missed one, Rick, and she's going to get another chance.
She got a mulligan on that one.
Yeah.
And gets the bounce on that one. She's just got that shooter's touch. She really does. She's tough.
Inbound it to Hunt. Hunt, it's going to be out of bounds. It'll be another turnover by the Lady Chiefs. 2:04 remaining. 54-30. Lady Cherokees. Rollins with the ball. And we're under 2 remaining here.
There she goes.
Calkin with the ball. And Gadsden is going to drive it. That's going to be a jump ball, and it will remain Lady Cherokees.
1:45 left in the ball game.
Excuse me. Is that Gadsden?
Yeah.
Gadsden the inbound it. Gets it out to Goddard.
She walked.
And as Emery Lewis, Harris, and Ladd check in for Lady Chiefs. Hunt, McDonald, and somebody else. Who else coming out?
Harris came in. It was one of them. I don't know. Lewis.
Evans.
Yeah.
Well, we got 6 out there.
Ladd's out there too.
I was trying to figure out who was going out because we had 6 on the court. Lewis to Compton. Under a minute and a half. Compton,
well, now that was a foul, and there was no call on that.
That was definitely a foul. And They saw that one, though. That's on Emory Lewis.
Foul number 31, Emory Lewis, her fourth personal foul.
So with that will put, is it Rollins back?
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
Rollins in the line.
She may get 30 before this game's over.
It may be 30 minutes before this last minute's played out here. First shot's up and in. McDonald in for Compton. I think it's safe now just to let them run it out if they want to.
Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with you. She missed one. 55-30.
Kirkland
115.
Harris with the ball across midcourt to Kirkland. Ladd for a three-point attempt. No good. Rebound at Kirkland. Back out to Harris. Harris drives in.
And she's fouled.
It's on number 21. That is Conkin. That's her third. That will put Harris to the line for 2.
Thus far, we have only scored 4 points in the fourth quarter, and all of them from the free throw line. Make that 5.
Pridemore checks in for Rollins as Harris set for her second attempt. And no good. Rebounded Pridemore. Gets it over to Goddard. And they're going to...
Oh, and she hits it.
Calkin with the shot.
And that's her first field goal.
And that's on Kirkland. That is her third.
47.1 seconds left.
And misses the shot. Rebounded by Ladd. Gets it to Emory Lewis. And that's going to be recovered by McDonald. McDonald's three-point attempt. No good. Rebounded Kirkland. Harris with the miss, rebounded McDonald. McDonald puts it up. And that's going to be rebounded by Pridemore. And then stolen by Kirkland and put in for 2.
14 seconds.
And that's going to go back to Lady Chiefs. There's no starters in now for Lady Cherokees. Ladd with the ball, goes baseline and pushed like literally
that was by
pushed out of
Conkin.
bounds.
Yeah.
That's her fourth. That will put Ladd to the line for 2. Ladd 1 for 4 tonight from the line. 5.7 seconds remaining. First shot is good.
I don't think I've ever seen them shoot this bad from the foul line.
Second shot by Ladd is good as well. And if we can go 5 seconds without fouling, it's over. And
yeah, that's it.
That's it. So with that, the Lady Chiefs fall 57-35.
It was a ball game until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the fourth quarter, which Rawlings 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 fourth quarter points just on her own, which I'm sure was more than Lady Chiefs had. Let's see, because they almost only
we only scored 9 points total in that last quarter. They scored 22 points there in the fourth quarter. It was 35-26 in the third at the end of the third quarter, and then the fourth quarter it just fell apart.
Yeah, it's just have really struggled so far to finish a game. The second half has been just really tough here the last week or so in particular.
Yeah, the last 2 ball games against Lenoir City and against South Doyle tonight, they've been in the ball games, but in the second half they've just fell apart. Right. Bottom line.
Right. I don't know what you want to do, Rick. I'll go through real quick on
I hadn't even looked at it yet.
I've got 2 points and 3 rebounds by Elizabeth Lewis and Emory Lewis. 3 points and a rebound each by by Dusty Harris and Megan Ladd. 4 points and 2 rebounds by Callie Compton. 4 points and 9 rebounds by Savannah Kirkland. 7 points, 2 rebounds by Emily Hunt, and 10 points, 5 rebounds by Emory Edmonds. Of course, not anyone in particular that stood out.
No. Same as the last game, kind of.
Right. Emory Edmonds was the only one that was in double figures, and she did so really, working against a couple girls that were much taller than her.
The only thing I would have is she's had it before, but honestly, based on that alone, she's probably had the better game of anybody, but I don't know who had the most rebounds. I was writing stuff while you were talking.
Yeah, well, she had 5. Savannah Kirkland had 9 rebounds, 4 points. And both, Kirkland's had it twice.
Yeah.
Edmonds has had it once. And then everybody else, that really did any score. Of course, Emily Hunt's had it multiple times.
I'd say Edmonds.
I think Edmonds
call
as well. So with that, Emory Edmonds is the Madisonville Soup Kitchen Player of the Game. And with that, she will get a free meal at Madisonville Soup Kitchen, which is a soup and grilled cheese sandwich combo. And so, Emory, all you got to do is go in there and tell them your name, and they will get you hooked up with a free meal. So be sure and get that. And you want to go right into...
We'll take a break.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to come back with the head football coach of Sequoia Chiefs. Be right back.
Support for WGSM comes from Restorations Pro. They offer 24-hour emergency rapid response service for fire and water damage restoration, drying, repair, and cleanup in both domestic and commercial properties. They work with most insurance companies. Available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Located on Highway 68 in Madisonville. Phone 423-520-6653 or online at restorationsPro.com.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken in Madisonville features their famous fried and crispy chicken with home-style vegetables, plus fresh biscuits and desserts, and much more. The dining room is open for dine-in seating, and the drive-thru is also available for your convenience. Located at 3970 Highway 411 in Madisonville, phone 423-442-4228. Open every day. KFC in Madisonville, proud supporters of Sequoia Chiefs sports.
104.7 FM.
And welcome back. I am joined here with the Sequoia head football coach, Brett King. First of all, Brett, thank you for coming out here tonight and doing this for us. And second of all, welcome back to Sequoia. I know it's an exciting time for Sequoia. Anytime a change is made, and I know, of course, when the announcement was made, everybody, Facebook's going crazy. Everybody asking questions, and so John and Chris, they wanted to see if you just want to come on here and kind of introduce yourself and kind of push it out of the way, because it's easy to get that thing going again. But just kind of tell us a little bit about it. Of course, you are a Sequoia Chief alumni. I know you played, I guess, all 3 sports, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to give the floor to you.
Okay.
And just kind of tell us a little bit about yourself, and tell us about your time here, and then your coaching experience and all that.
All right, so I went to Sequoia back in 2010 through 2014. My freshman year, we went 4-7. We made the playoffs, and that was the only game my dad's ever missed.
Oh,
he
wow.
had kidney stones, so he wasn't able to come. 2011 football season, we went 6-6. Made the second round of the playoffs. We lost, and then we went 6-4 in the regular season the next year and lost the first round of the playoffs. And then the last year we went 9-3 in the postseason, went to the second round and lost again to Hickson. That last game I had a tear to my MCL and a partial tear to an ACL, and after that went to college. Then I started dating Emily Ingram, my wife now, and she's pretty athletic too. I'll give her that. She's not listening. She's over there. I wouldn't tell her face to face.
She can watch this after the fact.
Yeah.
Sure, let her know.
Oh no! Don't tell her that. Don't tell her that.
Now you were the starting quarterback your last 2 years. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I also played basketball and baseball, but basketball and baseball wasn't like that main passion in that role. My junior year, I think I had like 2,000 and something passing yards, 2,200, and then my senior year I had like 2,300. So I could throw the ball a little bit. I wouldn't say I'm good or great by any aspect, but I think my work ethic pushed me a little further than some of the other guys around here.
Well, I've got you the last 2 years over 5,000 total yards, and here's a big one, for as county rivals. Senior year, a combined 95-0 scores versus the two county teams.
Oh yeah. So. We called the dogs off too. It wasn't like we could have kept going. It was I want to say it was like 42 or 49 at halftime at Sweetwater, and I played I think 3 or 4 snaps in the second half, and the last play I played I ran like a 60-something yard touchdown, and I'm not a runner. I'm not a runner. They struggle a little bit, but that's where I've been the last 7 years is at Sweetwater. So when I was telling you about dating Emily, when I went to student teach, they wouldn't let me come to Sequoia at Tennessee Wesleyan. So I said, well, Jane's at Sweetwater, so I'll just go out there. Fell in love. Really, really enjoyed my bosses there. Eric Weaver, Mike Martin, and Kim Vineyard, and they treated me extremely well. I mean, extremely well. I had the opportunity to leave 1 year to go to McMinn Central, and we ended up agreeing on some things at Sweetwater, and First Baptist of Sweetwater called me to ask me to be their youth pastor, and I said, oh yeah, that's what I've been praying for, and that's what I've been wanting. So we went out there, and we've been there for 3 years, and this Sunday is my last Sunday there. I resigned right before Christmas, and that's the hardest thing I've ever done. That's the hardest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, sure. When you get in, you form those relationships, and it's that does make it difficult. Leaving something like that for sure. And so I think you've had a meeting with the returning.
So
players,
we had a meeting that Monday. The first, we were supposed to come back to school Tuesday, so it was like January the 6th or 7th, right in that area. And we had a players meeting. I just came in. They introduced me as the head coach in front of the players that finished out the season from last year. And Stan Rice and him, they were all together in that moment. And then this past week on Tuesday, we had another meeting, and that went extremely well. I was really surprised by the turnout there. I think we had about probably 60 to 70 people in there, maybe 80 in the library, and had about right at 40 students there. So juniors, sophomores, and freshmen.
Okay.
And that was a delight. That was really nice. That was something we prayed for and was asking, like, is this going to be good? Or I hope they adapt to me and come and at least try it out. Let's just see if we can figure this thing out. Right.
Because towards the end of the year last year, obviously the amount of players, the roster really dwindled down, and football, you got to have bodies,
right?
You got to be able to to give some of your guys a break. Not everybody's Travis Hunter, so
right. Oh yeah, for sure. And it was devastating last year. I'm not taking anything away from last year. That's hard. That's tough. And I think they finished out the season. I've already watched, I think, every game so far on Huddle, and they started off with like 50 or 60, 50, right around 50, and then by the last game, I think I counted 27, and I was like, man, they've had a rough year, but I'm praying and hoping that we can get this thing turned around. Now, I'm not saying we're going to go 10-0 this year. I ain't saying that, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be all right.
Well, one thing for sure, the people that you have worked for and with, like the fans over there in Sweetwater, everything that I've seen has been real positive. Everybody is talking about not only you're a good coach, but you're a good person, your character, which is a big thing. And everybody is just giving you very high praise, and so that's definitely a positive. Listening to and reading about everybody, and talking about that we have a good one over here. So.
Yes, sir. Well, I appreciate all them good comments. I got a lot of text messages, and I apologize if I didn't text anybody back. And then Facebook Messenger, I got a bunch of emails about it, but if anybody's out there listening, I don't have Facebook anymore, so you can comment on me. It's out there, but it's not me. So if you see me like something or message you, it's not me. It's somebody else. So if you want to call me or text me, that's fine, but don't message me on Facebook anymore.
Well, that's good to hear. So as far as the team goes, I mean, is there any kind of if you want to say anything to the fans, I know you kind of alluded to it there that we're going to just get together and figure this thing out. That might be really until you get in there and get in the weight room and
right
and out. I mean, really that's all that you can say. I don't know if you had any other comments that you wanted to make.
Yeah. So the guys that we had this past Tuesday, they looked the part. I mean, they look like football players, more so than what we've ever seen at Sweetwater. Not demeaning them or taking anything from them or ostracizing, whatever the word could possibly be used right there. But these guys are huge. I mean, we had some 6'5", 6'6" kids in here, 300-pound. I mean, we got 3 or 4 of those guys, and I was like, we would love to have that every year.
Right.
So we got a guy coming in. He's going to be our weightlifting guy, and I'm really excited about him. He has really produced some guys. He played at Maryville High School, and now he's going to make the transition with us over here, and I think we're going to be we're going to change it right there in the weight room for sure. I think we had a guy one year, he was squatting right around deadlifting about 600 and something, and squatting about 500 and something.
Oh wow!
And he was a hoss, and it wasn't nobody else but that coach right there. I can't mention names right now, but he could get them turned around. Now, offensively or defensively, I don't know what we're going to run. I got some ideas in my head that I would love to run. I would like to throw the ball every single play. That's my dream. Like, let's forget about running the ball, but I know better than that. Like, if we don't have the guys to go up and catch the thing and go up and get it, or if we don't even have pass protection, we got to be able to run the ball. The same way with defense. If you got a 3-4 and we ain't got nobody, no linebackers that stop the guy carrying the ball or right there in the box, we gotta load it up a little more. We gotta go 4-4 or 4-3 or 5-2 or something like that. We can't just be just saying, hey, this is what we're going to do right now, and not be able to do it.
Right.
I think that's a lot of problems with a lot of coaches right now is like they got this mindset, we got to run this style this way because this is the way I've always done it.
Right.
Well, you know, if we can't throw the ball, we better get in a running formation and be able to run the ball. We better be able to pound
It's all
it.
about the adjustments. Brett, I really appreciate this, and we've ran out of time here. We're getting ready to start the boys' game.
Yes, sir.
Thank you once again for coming out.
Thank you for
and,
having me.
Really, we're looking forward to the upcoming football season.
Yes, sir.
It's Brett King, the Sequoia head football coach.
Hey, can I say one more thing? I told this boy he's going to help me on like film study, and I told him I'd say his name on here, and I said I won't really say it. It's Mike Honcho, just by the way. All right,
that's good stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brett.
Yes, sir.
Coach King, right there.
Call it now.
So we went through the starting lineups for the South Florida Cherokees. For your Sequoia Chiefs, you have Caden Stallcup, Aaron Hunt, Josh Phillips, number 12, Eli Byram, and number 21, Logan Lee. That's your starting lineup for your Sequoia Chiefs. As Rick just now.
No, you can go ahead and call it now.
Just now join us here.
I don't know if you've got players for them even.
I do not.
I know you don't.
I do not have them, so I'll just have to catch up here as we
I just got it because Granny sent it to me. But I don't even have our starters yet, but I'm working on it.
So once again, it is Hunt, Stallcup, Phillips, Lee, and Byram for the Chiefs.
Let's see. Phillips, okay. All right, I got them. It'll be Lee, and I don't know their names because I was trying to write them down while I was doing that. And Lowe, so it'll be Lee and Lowe jumping. It's going to be controlled by the Cherokees. And it'll be Nagabo, guarded there by Byram. Gets a pick, drives it all the way in for the layup. Shot missed. Rebound, South Doyle. His shot was blocked. Byram with the rebound. Byram will take it the other way. Gets it to Stallcup. Stallcup out front. Bounce pass there to Hunt. Hunt on the left wing looking inside. Gets it over to Stallcup. It's going to be stolen there by South Doyle. That is Wilkerson with a layup. Good. Cherokees lead 2-0. Stallcup with it now. Gets it to Lee. Lee out front. Gets it to Byram. Byram to Stallcup. Stallcup cut off. Gets it back to Byram. Now over to Phillips. Phillips makes a move. Flips it back to Hunt. Now over to Byram. Byram out front. Guarded there by Nagabo. Byram looking for some help. Finally gets it to Stallcup. Now to Lee in the corner. Back over to Stallcup. Going to have to reset their offense. Gets it to Hunt on the right wing. Out front to Lee. Now to Byram on the left wing. Inside it comes to Hunt, but he can't get a shot off. Back out to Phillips for a three. Shot no good, and rebound low. Gets it to DeGabo. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I didn't have a chance to find out how it's pronounced. Gets it over to Thompson. Thompson on the right wing. Gets it over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson drives. Now to Gabo. Nagabo drives, and he walked. Tried to stop there and just slid. It's 2-0. 6:16 left here in the first. I didn't get to hear any of the interview. I was just kind of had to run to the bathroom, and then you couldn't hear it over here. I wish him luck, though, as he used to play. He graduated with my son. Graduated in 2014.
Yeah, his interview went well, and we're excited to see what happens there.
Stallcup going to take it all the way in. His layup is good. Thompson with it now for the Cherokees. Thompson makes a move, drives, shot up, no good. Rebound, got his own. Flips it up under the basket somehow and lays it in good. 4-2 now. Phillips with it. Drives from the foul line. Jump shot. Good by Phillips. Tied at 4. Ngabo there. Ngabo the other way. Drives, flips it over to Holden for a 3. Shot no good. Rebound Phillips. Gets it to Stahlcup. Stahlcup with it. All the way in, lays it up, no good. And Lee, I think, had it, but lost it out of bounds. Wilkerson comes back into the ball game. Out goes Jonas Smith, who came in for a few minutes. Ngabo gets it into Wilkerson. Now back to Ngabo, and he'll try to bring it up. Chiefs in a press. Gets it over to Wilkerson. Now Ngabo past the timeline. Gets it over to Thompson. Thompson in the corner. It comes to Henderson with a 3. His shot in and out, no good. Rebound, Byram. Byram going to take it the other way. Gets it to Hunt. Hunt on the left wing, wanting to drive, can't. Back out it comes to Byram. Now over to Stahlcup. Stahlcup with it out front. Gets it to Lee on the right wing. Now over to Phillips on the left wing. Now to Hunt. Hunt drives, takes it all the way in. His layup is good. And Chiefs up 6-4 now. Thompson gets it to Wilkerson, now to Ngabo. Now to Thompson. Thompson takes it all the way in. His layup is good. Nate Thompson. Tied at 6. Hunt with it. Hunt over to Phillips. Phillips drives, cut off. Gets Stahlcup. Stahlcup drives. Looking for a little help. Gets it to Hunt. Hunt, short chopper. Yes, good. 8-6 now. Thompson with it. Over to Henderson. Henderson into Ngabo. Ngabo past the timeline. In the corner it goes, and it's out of his, over Lowe's head, out of bounds. Hessick comes into the ball game, replacing Hunt for the Chiefs. And number 10, Jacobs, comes in to replace Henderson for the Cherokees. Stahlcup with it now. Gets it to Lee. Little bump there. Back over to Stahlcup on the right wing. To Phillips for an open 3. Shot short. Oh, what? That going in.
Yeah, it was in.
It didn't hardly move the net. I thought it just hit the front of the rim there. Good shot that time by Phillips. That is Jacobs with it. Now to Ngabo in the corner, trying to make a move. He does. Shot up, no good, but he's fouled. See who the foul's on. And it's going to be on Hessick, who just came into the ball game. So that'll put Ngabo at the line to shoot 2. Chiefs leading 11-6 with 3:08 left here in the first. First shot is up and good. He'll have one more. Second shot on its way, and it is no good. Rebound Phillips. Phillips outlet to Stahlcup. Stahlcup drives, flips it back out to Phillips for an open 3. Shot no good. Rebound Hessick. Hessick shot no good. Rebound Jacobs. Over to Wilkerson. And he gives it to Ngabo, and Ngabo's going to be the one to bring it down. Takes it all the way in. That should have been a jump ball, and they're going to call a walk on him. Had to be one of the two. Stahlcup with it now. And there's a whistle underneath. I think that might be on Jacobs, holding Hessick. And it is. That's his first, team first. Byram will be the one to work it in under their own basket. Gets it to the Phillips. Phillips couldn't get a shot off. Flips it back out to Byram, and Byram's going to give it to Stahlcup. They're going to reset the offense. Over to Phillips. Phillips way out here. Gives it to Lee, now to Stahlcup. Stahlcup trying to drive, cut off. Hessick out front. Now back over to Stahlcup. Stahlcup gets a pick there from Lee. And there's going to be a foul on Wilkerson. And that'll be Chiefs basketball under their own basket. 11-7, Chiefs lead 2-11 here in the first. Gets it over to Phillips. To Byram out front. Now over to Phillips on the left wing. He's going to dribble it out. Dribbles to his right. Tried to make a move. It's stolen there by Thompson. Thompson going to take it all the way in. I thought he walked, but he got away with a shot. No good. Rebound, Stalcup. And almost had it stolen there. And there's a timeout by the Chiefs. So we'll take a quick break and be back in a moment.
This portion of programming is made possible by the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, proudly serving Monroe County since 1964. They serve up classic burgers, chicken, hot dogs, sides, sweet treats, and their famous ice-cold root beer. Located on Highway 411 in Madisonville, open every day from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. The A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2128.
Welcome back. After the timeout, it's 11-7. It should be Chiefs basketball. 150 left here in the first.
I finally got caught up, got all the names down, Rick.
Well, there was a lot of them. If Granny hadn't sent them to me, I would have been hurting too there. Hessick with it now. Quite honestly, I almost forgot about him until I got her text. Stalcup over to Phillips for an open three. Good. His second three, his 8th point. It's 14-7 now. Chiefs. Ngabo with it. Gets it over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson past the timeline. Gets it back to Ngabo. There it goes over to Lowe. Lowe on the left wing. In the corner it comes to Wilkerson. He drives. Flips it over to Ngabo. He's going to drive. Takes it all the way in. Lays it up. Shot no good. Got his own rebound. And we got a jump ball under there. It'll go to the Chiefs. 1:03 left here in the first. Chiefs up by 7. Stalcup with it now. And my guess is they might slow it down just a little bit. Gets it over to Phillips on the right wing. Inside it comes to Hessick. Couldn't get a shot off. Back out to Phillips. To Byram out front now. Thought he was asking for a pick there, but didn't get it from Hessick. Hessick does get the ball, though. Now Byram on the left wing. And almost had it stolen. Gets it in the corner to Hessick. Hessick drives, and they're going to call a charge. I thought he was moving, but they're going to get that's Hessick's second foul.
That was number 15, Leo Hessick, his second personal foul.
Second team foul, so Hessick.
He's got them both.
Only one foul so far now.
Ball comes into Ngabo with 35 seconds. Now back over to Jacobs. To Wilkerson. Now back to Jacobs. Jacobs gets it to Wilkerson past the timeline. Got a man wide open. Had a tough pass. That was low, but he missed the shot. Rebound.
Lee got a piece of that one.
So Stalcup with it now with 12 seconds. Probably going to hold it for one right here. And what do we have? We have a what do we have?
The referee just blew his whistle and said, "What did you say to the guy on the score table?" And he was like, "Nothing."
I don't get it.
6
Phillips,
seconds.
Unless he said something he shouldn't have said. Stalcup with a long shot, almost at the buzzer. Tough shot, but almost. That's the end of the first with the Chiefs up 14-7. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Sloan's Hardware offers an extensive selection of heating solutions like portable heaters, live burns, and fireplaces. They also can help you winterize your home to get you prepared for colder weather. With 4 convenient locations in Von Orr, Madisonville, Loudon, and Etowah. Sloan's Hardware is known for its commitment to quality products and friendly customer service. Phone 423-884-6499 or online at sloanshardware.com.
This is Vicki Hawkins, owner of the Soup Kitchen in Madisonville. The Soup Kitchen offers 8 styles of soup, homemade breads, sandwiches, and desserts daily. Located at 3614 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Friday from 11 till 7. Online at thesoupkitchen.com or phone 423-545-9510.
Now open for lunch on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. We'll go to the second. Chiefs up by 7 here, 14-7. And it will probably, it looks like it's going to be South Doyle basketball to start the second here. That's the way the arrow's pointed anyhow.
Batson has checked in for Hessick to start the second.
Hunt back in also.
Well, I tried. Checked in for Byram. I forgot he wasn't out there.
So it'll be Wilkerson bringing it out front now for the Cherokees. Over to Ngabo, now to Thompson. Thompson makes a move, drives, shot up, no good. Rebound, Hunt. Outlet to Stahlcup. Stahlcup going to take it all the way in. His shot is no good. Knocked out of bounds. I think Phillips hit it last. I think that's probably the right call.
Going into zone press.
And it's going to be Jacobs to work it in. Gets it in to Wilkerson. Wilkerson cut off. Almost lost it. Still not past the line. Over to Ngabo. Almost stolen there. And finally gets it past the line. Over to Jacobs for a layup. Shot good, and he's fouled. Kind of bailed him out on that one.
As Lee with the foul.
And that's his first. Shot counted, and it's 14-9. And he'll be at the line trying to complete a three-point play the old-fashioned way, and he does. 14-10 now. Batson with the ball now. Over to Stahlcup. Gets it over to Batson. Now to Hunt in the corner. Looking inside. Back out to Stahlcup. He drives, takes it all the way in. Runner, no good. Rebound, Wilkerson. Wilkerson the other way. Cut off, flips it to Ngabo. He drives the baseline. Tried to bounce it inside, almost lost it. Picked up there by Lowe.
Speaking of lost it, Batson's shoes on the other end of the court.
Yeah, I noticed that. He's got one shoe there. Still nobody's called anything. There's a long three. Shot good by Wilkerson. Nice. They're trying to find who lost it.
The referee looking for Cinderella.
There wasn't no glass slipper, though.
Don't smell like one.
Probably not. It's a one-point game now, 14-13 after the three. Batson with it for the Chiefs. Gets it to Hunt on the right wing. Out it comes to Phillips out front. He's going to shoot the three. Shot no good. Rebound. Low. Gets it out to Wilkerson. Wilkerson. In the corner it comes to Thompson for a three. Shot no good. Rebound. Low, and he lays it up good. And there's a timeout. 30-second timeout, I guess, by the Chiefs. I'm not really sure.
Did you know Sweetwater Hospital Association can make you feel young again? Their outpatient therapy services can help improve your quality of life. Services include, but are not limited to, physical, occupational, and speech therapies for a variety of diagnoses and treatments, such as pelvic floor therapy, orthopedic, geriatric, vestibular rehab, dry needling, hydrotherapy, and many more. For a complete list of services and doctors, visit sweetwaterhospital.org. Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
This is Spirit 104.7 and 91.1. WTSE Benton, WGSM LP Madisonville.
Welcome back. It'll be the Chiefs basketball. South Doyle on an 8-0 run to start the second quarter here. And it'll be Batson to bring it down. Gets it over to Stahlcup. In the corner it comes to Hunt. Dribbles back out. And lost control of it. Stolen there by Ngabo, and he's going to lay it up good. And talk about an unforced error. That was one of them right there. 17-14 now. Ball goes to Byram. Byram to Batson. Batson over to Byram. Byram on the right wing looking inside. And there's another steal by Nagabo. Takes it all the way in. His shot, no good. And we got a whistle. And that's going to be a foul on Stalcup.
His first, team's second.
Runyon will come into the ball game. Going to replace Byram. So it'll be Smith to work it in, gets it into Nagabo. Inside it comes to Smith, and then it's stolen there by Stalcup. Needs a little help. Now he's still going to be able to hold his balance and gets it over to Hunt. Hunt takes it in, pull-up jumper, good by Hunt. Finally got two here in the second quarter after almost 2.5 minutes. Ball comes inside to Holden, shot and good, and that's Holden low. Low. 19-16 now, South Doyle.
Once again, broke the press for a layup.
Batson over to Hunt, to Stalcup. Now to Batson. In the corner it comes to Runyon. Runyon dribbles out. There it goes to Lee. Back out it comes to Stalcup to Batson. Batson drives baseline and may have lost it out of bounds. I guess it was knocked out by one of the Cherokees. So Batson will work it in under their own basket. 19-16. Ball comes in to Lee. Back to Batson. Little shot. Short jumper shot. I'm not sure. I think it was blocked partially.
Yeah.
And knocked out of bounds. It'll go with the Cherokees. Nagabo with it now. To Jacobs. Now past the timeline to Wilkerson. Wilkerson's bumped there by Stalcup.
His second, team third.
Yeah, here comes Phelps back into the ball game, going to replace Stalcup. They look a little disoriented here in a second. I don't know what happened, but Nagabo with it now. He's guarded by Batson. Gets it over to Smith. Smith inside it comes, back out. That
should be travel, yeah.
Yeah, low travel there. He tried to lay it up, drive the baseline, and lost control there. So it'll be Chiefs basketball. Batson will bring it down for the Chiefs. Oh, man, he got away with one there almost. Gets it over to Runyon, to Lee. Back out to Phillips for a three. Shot good by Phillips. He's been on fire so far. That's his third three, and we're tied at 19 now. Been needing that all year. Nagabo with it. Cut off, double team. Gets it to Wilkerson. Wilkerson drives, and he walked. Good defense by Lee that time.
Wilkerson likes to do that little hook move. He's done it a couple times, but hadn't been called for it.
Batson with it now. Looks like a 1-3-1 by the Cherokees. Gets it over to Runyon. Runyon cross court to Phillips. He'll shoot another three. Shot no good. Rebound Runyon. Takes the shot. That was partially blocked. Rebound Smith. Looking for some help. Finally gets it over to, it's stolen there, but Batson throws it back into Wilkerson. In the corner it comes to Low. Back to Wilkerson. In the corner to Jacobs for a three. Shot no good. Should be over the back, and it is on Smith. Going over the back of Hunt.
His team first here in the second. As Hessick checks in for Lee.
19-19, 3:18 left here in the first half. Batson with it now. Going to bring it down. And Cherokees are in a 1-3-1 zone there. Batson dribbles to his right, bounce pass over to Phillips. Phillips back out, it comes to Runyon. He dribbles over to his left. There it comes back to Phillips out front. In the corner it comes to Batson. Almost lost it. Gets to Runyon for a three. That's off. And it's going to go out of bounds, and it'll be Cherokees basketball. And here comes Byron back into the ball game, and he's going to replace Runyon. Ball comes into Nagabo. Nagabo double teamed, gets it back to Jacobs. Long pass there to Wilkerson. Holds it up. Cross court it comes to Thompson. Thompson shot good, but he charges.
It's Thompson's first, team's second.
Shot did not count.
As he lowered his shoulder in on Josh Phillips.
So it'll be Batson to bring it down. Batson, bounce pass there to Hunt. Stolen there by Thompson. Thompson the other way. Inside pass, tried to get it to Nagabo there and threw it out in front of him a little too much. So it'll be Chiefs basketball. Batson with it now. Batson past the timeline. Dribbles to his right. Bounce pass in there to Phillips in the corner. Back out to Byram out front. Now to Batson on the left. Long three. Shot good by Batson. They gave him a little room and he knocked it down. 22-19.
Under 2 remaining here.
And there's going to be a foul on Batson.
That's his first, team fourth.
And Batson looks like he might be out of breath. He's asking for a break here. Cochran's going to come in for him. So it'll be Jacobs to work it in. Looking for some help. And that's going to be almost stolen. Did it last touch by Phillips, I think. Almost a steal there. Here comes Lowe back into the ball game. And it'll be Thompson to work it in. They're running around, handing him the ball. Finally got it to him. Back to Thompson. Thompson, long pass out front to Wilkerson. Wilkerson with it now. Cut off, drives. In the corner it comes to Lowe. Lowe drives, gives it to Nagabo. He drives, shot up, no good. Got his own rebound. Thompson with it now. Goes up, shot, no good. Shot again, no good. Finally, Cochran comes out of there with it. Probably were some fouls in there, but none called. And the Chiefs are going to ask for a timeout. 22-19, Chiefs lead. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Chota Community Health Services offers the latest in professional health care with 3 locations to serve you in Madisonville, Von Orr, and Tellico Plains. Open 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Tellico and Von Orr locations, and at the Madisonville Clinic, open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Appointments are available. Phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. After the timeout, it'll be the Chiefs basketball. 22-19, 112 left here in the first half. Ball comes into Phillips, now back to Byram, and he'll bring it down. Byram dribbles over to his right, guarded there by Jacobs. Gets it to Cochran, now to Phillips on the left wing. There it comes to Hessick at the foul line. Back out to Cochran. Bounce pass inside to Hessick. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebound Hunt. Turnaround jumper, good. Good soft touch by Hunt. 24-19. Wilkerson with it now. Over to Jacobs. Jacobs down to Nagabo. Nagabo past the timeline. He's going to drive. Try to take it in too much, and they're going to call a block on Hunt. Now he says yes, he did. He did.
And that'll put Nagabo to the line for 2. Should, anyway.
So Nagabo will go to the line to shoot 2, as that was the 5th foul on the Chiefs. Team foul. First shot is up and no good. He's 1 for 3 at the line. Got one more. 32.3 seconds left. Chiefs with a 5-point lead, and that one's short. Rebound Phillips. I'd hold it for 1 right here with a 5-point lead. And that's kind of what Bailey, I think, is saying right now to Byram. Byram's going to walk it down. Gets it past the timeline. Gets a pick there from Hunt. looking for some help as he picks up his dribble, gets it over to Cochran. Cochran to Hessick. Hessick at the foul line, almost had it stolen.
12 seconds.
Gets it to Hunt. Hunt.
10 seconds.
I did not see that. He called a walk on Hunt, but I didn't see that. So Cherokees will have it with 9 seconds left. Gets it into Wilkerson. Now back to Jacobs. Jacobs past the timeline.
No fouling.
Bounce pass out to Wilkerson from the foul line. 2-pointer shot no good, and that's the end of the first half with the Chiefs leading 24-19. Have not seen the Chiefs ahead very much at halftime, but this was one of those games that they've played really good defense and they've shot the ball fairly well.
Yeah, it's, a couple solid first halves by Hunt and Phillips, who, as I say that, I'm reminded that they had good second halves against Lenore City. And so it's just kind of rolled right back into tonight. So
that's the key. If they can put another half together like the first half, continue to play defense like they are, this would be big because we know they played Lenore City close, had a chance to win.
Right.
South Doyle, it looks like a team that is winnable now too, after we've seen them.
Right.
They're just like the girls' team. They need a win tonight. They're 0-3 in the district. I think South Doyle's 1-2. A win tonight would put them right in that possibilities of at least getting in that third spot. Whether you end up in 4th or 5th, because it's getting close to district tournament time. February 20th is district tournament, and it will be here at Sequoia. And if you can get in that third place spot, you're guaranteed a region. But the 4th and 5th have to play that play-in game.
You kind of feel like, the opening minutes of the second half is going to be big.
I totally agree.
Because a lot of times
set the tone,
and the Chiefs have come out flat. The Lady Chiefs and Chiefs both have come out kind of flat in the second half, and they fell way behind in the third quarter against Lenore City and fought back. If they could start strong in the third quarter and hopefully be able to hold on to that in the fourth as well. So a big second half here for the Chiefs.
Yeah, absolutely. So we'll take a break for our sponsors and we'll be back in for the second half. You're listening to Chiefs basketball on 104.7.
Support for this station comes from Jackie Jones Ford in Lincoln. They have been serving Monroe and surrounding counties for many years with new Ford, Lincoln, and pre-owned auto sales. They have a full service department offering tires, brakes, oil changes, and repair work on all makes and models. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 8 to 5. Located at 714 Highway 68 in Sweetwater. Online at JackieJonesSweetwater.com or phone 423-337-5066.
Sloan's Hardware offers an extensive selection of heating solutions like portable heaters, live burns, and fireplaces. They also can help you winterize your home to get you prepared for colder weather. With 4 convenient locations in Von Orr, Madisonville, Loudon, and Etowah. Sloan's Hardware is known for its commitment to quality products and friendly customer service. Phone 423-884-6499 or online at sloanshardware.com.
Today's programming is brought to you by Sweetwater Valley Collision. They're a certified insurance repair facility featuring a drive-in estimating bay and state-of-the-art repair equipment. They have been serving Southeast Tennessee for over 20 years. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater, or online at SweetwaterValleyCollision.com or phone 423-337-6020.
Donna's Old Town Cafe has been family-owned and operated since 1994. Donna features an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet from 7 a.m. to 10:45, and the lunch buffet is from 11 to 3. They also have breakfast buffet on Thursday evenings from 3 to 8 p.m. Hours are Sunday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. and Thursday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Donna's Old Town Cafe in downtown Madisonville. It's good eating. Phone 423-442-3304.
Spirit 104.7 FM, WGSM, Madisonville.
Chota Community Health Services offers the latest in professional health care with 3 locations to serve you in Madisonville, Von Orr, and Tellico Plains. Open 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday at the Tellico and Von Orr locations, and at the Madisonville Clinic, open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Appointments are available. Phone 423-442-2622 or online at chotahealth.org.
The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, The Lamppost at 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486. Since 1974, Volunteer Federal has been providing banking services to our friends, our family, and our neighbors. But not all of our customers started out that way. Some were complete strangers when they first visited our bank. We believe banking should be about people, personal relationships, and community. It's why our customers are more than account numbers. They turn into friends. Volunteer Federal, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. This portion of programming is made possible by Mason Furniture and Appliance. They are celebrating 75 years of serving Monroe and the surrounding counties. Mason is your new Bad Boy mower dealer. Bad Boy features a dual hydro gear system, heavy gauge all steel welded frame and deck, and a lift pedal and deck dial adjustment. Mason has a full line of Bad Boy mowers in stock. Located at 168 Warren Street in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2940 or online at masonfurnitureandappliances.com.
This is Rick. We appreciate you listening to the broadcast. We'll be back to the game after this word from our sponsors.
This portion of programming is made possible by the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, proudly serving Monroe County since 1964. They serve up classic burgers, chicken, hot dogs, sides, sweet treats, and their famous ice-cold root beer. Located on Highway 411 in Madisonville, open every day from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m., the A&W Drive-In in Madisonville, phone 423-442-2128.
Tate's Building Supply is a proud sponsor of this station. They offer all types of building materials and supplies like lumber, roofing, plumbing, flooring, and electrical. They also feature Valspar paint. Located at 1340 Highway 411 in Von Orr, hours are Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 5 p.m., More information is available on Facebook at Tate's Building Supply or phone 423-884-2020.
Did you know Sweetwater Hospital Association can make you feel young again? Their outpatient therapy services can help improve your quality of life. Services include, but are not limited to, physical, occupational, and speech therapies for a variety of diagnoses and treatments, such as pelvic floor therapy, orthopedic, geriatric, vestibular rehab, dry needling, hydrotherapy, and many more. For a complete list of services and doctors, visit sweetwaterhospital.org. Sweetwater Hospital Association. Your health, our mission.
This is Vicki Hawkins, owner of the Soup Kitchen in Madisonville. The Soup Kitchen offers 8 styles of soup, homemade breads, sandwiches, and desserts daily. Located at 3614 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Friday from 11 till 7. Online at thesoupkitchen.com or phone 423-545-9510.
Now open for lunch on Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. We would like to take this time to just say thanks to all of our sponsors who make this broadcast possible each week. We appreciate your continued support during football and throughout the season. Once again, to all of our sponsors and faithful listeners, thank you so much. Stay tuned. We'll go back to the game after this.
Are you thinking about building or a remodeling project? If so, the staff at R&S Concrete are ready to help. They provide quality concrete for any project from residential, commercial, or industrial. They've been family owned and operated since 1971. Located at 529 Monroe Street, Madisonville, phone 423-442-2452. R&S Concrete, proud sponsors of Sequoia Chief Sports.
Since 1963, Will Save Drugs has been your trusted hometown pharmacy in Monroe County, located at 4249 Highway 411 in Madisonville, and owned and operated by Robert Jones and Bryce Jocelyn. They offer convenient services like a drive-through window, medication synchronization, multi-dose packaging, a gift shop, and more. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 7, and Saturday, 8:30 till 1. Will Save Drugs is committed to providing excellent care to the community. Online at willsavedrugs.com or phone 423-442-9727.
Foster Family Eye Care is a proud sponsor of WGSM Radio. They have been a provider of optometry services and vision care products in the Sweetwater community since 1993. They specialize in diagnosis and treatment of a wide array of eye diseases, conditions, and problems. Located at 689 Highway 68 in Sweetwater, hours are Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, 8:30 till 5, closed Wednesdays, and on Thursdays from 8:30 till 7 p.m. Phone 423-337-9222 or online at visionsource-fostereye.com.
People's Bank of East Tennessee is a proud sponsor of this station. They are a locally owned and operated community bank established in 1997. They have 10 locations, and they offer online bill pay, mobile check deposit, and person-to-person payments. People you know, people you trust. More information online at peoplesbank-tn.com or phone 423-442-7262. People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. We're just about ready to start the second half, and it's going to be the Chiefs basketball to start this second half. Byram, Stallcup, Lee, Phillips, and Hunt on the floor for the Chiefs. Ball comes into Stallcup. They lead 24-19 to Byram. Now over to Phillips out front. There's a bounce pass to Hunt on the right wing. Looking for a cutter. Lost the ball, but picked it back up. Gives it back to Stallcup.
So door opens in the man in the third quarter.
Gets it to Lee out on the left wing. Back over here to Stallcup on the right wing. Looking for the cutter. Gets it to the cutter. Lee. Layup. Good. Ran it to perfection that time. 26-19.
Good patient possession.
Wilkerson with it now. Gets it past the timeline. Over to Nagabo. And Nagabo will set the offense for the Cherokees. Dribbling out front. Gets it over to Lowe. Lowe tried to get it to Thompson. Almost got fouled there. Probably did. Shot up by Thompson. No good. Rebound Byram. Byram with it the other way now. There's a pass to Phillips. He's cut off. Lost it out of bounds. It'll be last touched by Anderson. It'll stay with the Chiefs. Byram to work it in, gets it into Stallcup. Stallcup has set the offense now. Stallcup guarded by Wilkerson. In the corner it comes to Phillips. Phillips drives the baseline. Little layup is blocked, but he's fouled by Henderson. I'm sorry, that's Thompson. Thompson.
His second team first.
Yeah. So that'll put Josh Phillips at the line to shoot two. That was Thompson, and that was his second, so that's a big foul there. Phillips at the line, shooting two. First shot is up, and good. Got the roll. 27-19, 6:46 left here in the third.
Phillips 62% from the free throw line this season.
Second shot on its way, and it's good also. 9-point lead now by the Chiefs. Thompson to try to work it in. Gets it into, stolen there by Phillips. His shot is up, no good. Rebound. Well, Stallcup had it taken away there by Thompson. Outlet is somehow gets to Lowe, and then it's blocked by Byram from behind.
Byram's fired up, boy.
Well, he's almost the smallest person out there on the floor. I think he is still.
Yeah, he might be.
Ball will come into Thompson. Thompson wanting to work on Hunt now. Kind of muscling his way in. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Lee. Over to Byram. Byram holds it up. Gives it over to Stallcup. Stallcup out front. Stallcup gets it to Lee on the right wing. Inside it comes to Hunt. Hunt lost it, and I think it hit the line. Hunt had him kind of where he wanted him, but just couldn't hang on to it. It looks like Smith's going to come back into the ball game.
He had him sealed off, but just couldn't hold on to the ball.
Well, I started to say there's 6 Cherokees out there. Finally, Thompson's going to walk off. So ball comes into Wilkerson. Back over to Nagabo. Back to Wilkerson. Back to Nagabo. Past the timeline. Cut off. He's double teamed there. Gets it to Lowe, inside to Thompson. His shot no good. Oh, sorry, that's Smith, and his shot was no good, but he's fouled.
Byram, that's his first, team first.
And that'll put Jonas Smith at the line to shoot 2. He has not scored in the ball game. Smith's first shot is good. 28-25, 46 left in the third. Smith will have one more. Second shot is up and good. Ball comes into Lee, back to Stahlcup. Stahlcup will bring it down. Guarded by Nagabo. Over to Phillips on the left wing. Now to Stahlcup out front. Going to take it all the way in. His shot is blocked. Smith with a rebound. Gets it over to Lowe. That's Wilkerson. I'm sorry. Wilkerson takes it all the way in. It's almost stolen there by Byram, but he's going to get a foul. And that'll be his second. A lot of shooting, so it'll be Cherokee's basketball under their own basket. Batson into the ball game for Byram. Lowe will be the one to work it in. Finally gets it into Wilkerson. Long three-pointer by Wilkerson. Short. Rebound Stahlcup. He'll take it the other way. Going to reset the offense now. Guarded there by Nagabo. And he lost control of it. Stolen there by Nagabo. He's going to take it all the way in. Now he loses it out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Chiefs. Here comes Hessick into the ball game, going to replace Hunt. Batson going to walk it down now.
Under 5 here in the third.
Picked up there by Wilkerson. Gets a pick from Hessick. Still dribbling. Shot up, no good. Thought he's fouled. Rebound Hessick, his shot no good. Rebound Smith. Smith trying to get it out. And that should be a 5-second call. And they're going to be a timeout by the Cherokees.
Full timeout.
So we'll take a quick break and be back in a moment.
Since 1963, Will Save Drugs has been your trusted hometown pharmacy in Monroe County, located at 4249 Highway 411 in Madisonville, and owned and operated by Robert Jones and Bryce Jocelyn. They offer convenient services like a drive-through window, medication synchronization, multi-dose packaging, a gift shop, and more. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8:30 till 7, and Saturday, 8:30 till 1. Will Save Drugs is committed to providing excellent care to the community. Online at willsavedrugs.com or phone 423-442-9727. Since 1974, Volunteer Federal has been providing banking services to our friends, our family, and our neighbors. But not all of our customers started out that way. Some were complete strangers when they first visited our bank. We believe banking should be about people, personal relationships, and community. It's why our customers are more than account numbers, they turn into friends. Volunteer Federal, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back. After the timeout, it'll be Cherokees basketball, and it will be Lowe to work it in for the Cherokees. Gets it into Nagabo. Nagabo picks up his dribble, gets it over to Wilkerson. Now a three-pointer by Smith, shot no good. Rebound Stahlcup. Stahlcup gets it to Batson. Batson to Stahlcup. Stahlcup going to set the offense. Gives it to Phillips. Phillips to Batson. Bounce pass over to Hessick on the right wing. Now over to Stahlcup back. Stahlcup out front. Guarded by Nagabo there. And somehow he's going to try to give it to Batson. He lost control of it. Batson finally passed the timeline again. Gets a pick. Going to shoot a three. That's going to be short. Rebound, Henderson back in the ball game. Henderson, outlet comes to Lowe. Lowe takes it all the way in, and that's going to be a charge on Lowe.
It's his first.
I have to say,
Batson got it.
He got a pretty good shot there, and I think Byram's coming in for Batson. The refereeing has been much better in this game than it was the last two we've had, by far. I mean, they may have missed a few, but for the most part, I think they've done a good job.
I think he may have got the wind knocked out of him on that one.
Yeah, he's still kind of waiting on him to get off the floor there. He took a pretty good shot. And they're short on players now, so hopefully he'll be all right here in a little bit. Byram's going to bring it down now for the Chiefs. Gets it past the timeline, gives it to Stalcup. Over to Phillips. Phillips out front to Hessick. Hessick on the right wing, and there's a call underneath on Stalcup, and that'll be his third. I don't know what he did. I didn't see that, but he normally doesn't get in foul trouble too easily. Ball comes into Gabo. Gets it over to Wilkerson. Wilkerson. Long pass there to Smith. Smith in the corner, hands it off to Wilkerson underneath the basket with a layup. Good by Wilkerson. 28-23 now. Chiefs by 5.
Just over 3 remaining here in the third.
Which was the difference in the first half. Stalcup gets a pick. Oh, bounce pass over to Hessick. Hessick wasn't ready for it and tried to get a shot off. It's blocked, but it's going to be a foul.
Should be on Henderson, I do believe. I'll reach in.
And it is. That's his first.
Team third. That'll put Hessick to the line. Chance to get on the board tonight.
Yeah, he has not scored. 2:55 left here in the third. Chiefs by 5. Hessick. First shot is good. He'll have one more. Second shot on its way, and it is also good.
Back to 7-point lead.
Wilkerson with it now. And I don't see the foul there. I see him throwing his elbow a little bit.
He was just bobbing his head on that.
They're going to get Byram with the foul, but man.
I mean, he wasn't even being touched, and he was like bobbing his head like, well, I was going to say, I think I saw number 15 do that in the red and gold on the football field this weekend, but might make some Chiefs fans mad.
Gabo drives, bounce pass into Smith, his shot, good.
Not the Sequoia type, I should say.
Yeah. Not an Ohio State fan by any means here.
Well, I was talking about NFL, but
okay. I like them now. I know you're talking about that. Who was that foul on? Stalcup?
That was on Hessick.
Hessick with
that's his third.
Bad pick there. 30-25. Cherokee's basketball, and Gabo with it now. Cherokee's with a chance to cut into this lead. There's a push-off right there. No, they did it again. And they finally called it. Twice.
He's been doing it, and Stalcup needs to calm down a little bit there.
Yeah, I mean, he did it to two players there. And now we got a technical?
And it was on South Doyle.
I think it's on Wilkerson.
Yeah.
That will be his third then. And that'll put Josh Phillips at the line to shoot technicals. First shot is up and good. 31-25, 2:16 left here in the third. Second shot by Phillips is good.
That's big.
Yeah, 32-25, and Chiefs get the basketball. Their largest lead has been 9 tonight, I think. Phillips to work it in. Gets it into Stalcup. Stalcup. In the corner it comes to Phillips. He drives the baseline, lost control of it, flips it back out to Byram. Byram going to reset the offense now. Guarded there by Wilkerson. Got a pick and almost lost it. Gets it over to Phillips. Phillips gets it to Hessick at the foul line. Open shot and in and out, no good. Rebound, fought for. Hessick gets it. Takes it up, shot no good. Gets it again. This time he's fouled by Smith. And that'll put Hessick at the line to shoot 2.
That's Smith's second.
Good hustle that time by Hessick, staying with it.
It's 2 for 2 this quarter from the line. Did I do it?
I hope not. First shot? No, nothing but net. Nothing but net. 33-25, 146. Could go back to a 9-point lead here if Hessick connects. Second shot on its way, and it's no good. Rebound Smith. Smith over to Ngabo. Long pass there to Henderson in the corner. Oh, stolen again. Picked up there by Hessick. Over to Stahlcup. Stahlcup past the timeline. Gives it to Phillips. Phillips with it out front now. They need to calm down. Got plenty of time. And there's a turnover. Picked up by Ngabo. Takes it all the way in. His shot no good. Rebound. Hessick gets it out to Phillips. Now slow it down. Stahlcup with it. I'm coaching up here. Shouldn't do that. Stahlcup past the line. He's bumped. No call. Hope picks up his dribble, gets it back out to Phillips. Now they need to just reset the offense.
1 minute.
Gets it to Byram. And that's what they're doing. Now they're getting their offense here. Byram with it. Cut off. Still dribbling. Bounce pass inside to Hessick. Almost stolen. They're on the floor. And it's out of bounds. It should go to the Chiefs, and it does. Number 24, Reed Reynolds in for the Cherokees for the first time tonight.
I think Byram got a little banged up there for a moment.
Byram's going to be the one to throw it in. Gets it into Hessick in the corner. Outlet comes to Stahlcup. They got plenty of time. Stahlcup out to Phillips. Phillips tries to drive, cut off, and they say he walked, and I believe he did.
Yeah, 1 too many. 34 seconds remaining in the third.
So it'll be Lowe. Jacobs to work, try to get it in, gets it into Ngabo. Now back to Lowe. To Ngabo. To Lowe. Still not past the timeline. Yeah. Finally got it to Ngabo past the timeline. Takes it all the way in. Bounce pass inside to Reynolds. His shot good, and he's fouled.
That's a good pass there.
Yep. And that's Reynolds' first points. And that foul is going to be on Lee. So that'll make it 33-27, 19.4 seconds left here in the third, and his foul shot is good. So it's a 5-point game again. Hessick with it to Jacobs. And again, I say take one shot here.
Right.
But you got to hang on to it. Stahlcup with it now. Gets a pick from Hessick. Stahlcup drives, takes it all the way in. Shot no good. Thought he was fouled. Stolen there by Hessick, but he stepped on the line. And Stahlcup's looking for a foul. He should have got it, but there was no call.
There's a lot of contact right there.
Yeah. 2.5 seconds. Just don't let him get one off. Ngabo with it.
Don't foul.
Ngabo from the half court, and that's going to be close, and it hits the rim and bounces out. So after 3, it's the Chiefs up by 5, 33-28. We'll take a break and be back in a moment.
Today's programming is brought to you by Sweetwater Valley Collision. They're a certified insurance repair facility featuring a drive-in estimating bay and state-of-the-art repair equipment. They have been serving Southeast Tennessee for over 20 years. Hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m., located at 106 Sands Road in Sweetwater, or online at sweetwatervalleycollision.com or phone 423-337-6020.
WGSM, Madisonville.
104.7 FM. You You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. We'll go to the fourth. It will be Cherokee's basketball to start the fourth. Chiefs up by 5. Cherokee's might have got a little bit more momentum back there toward the end of the quarter, but Chiefs still hanging on to the same 5-point lead that they had at halftime.
Right. Yeah, all they got to do is tie or win this quarter, preferably. You don't want to get within a possession.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to
it is going to go south door. I can see the little red arrow down there. On the floor for the Chiefs, Phillips, Lee, Byram, Stahlcup, and Hessick.
3 of those with 3 fouls in the fourth. So
Jacobs gets it into Nakabo, and he's going to bring it down. Chiefs have gone to a 1-2-2 zone, a trap zone. Nakabo out front now. Gets it over to Jacobs. There it goes to Smith, or Henderson, inside to Reynolds. He missed the layup. Rebound. Hessick had it. They're going to call a jump ball. That should go to the Chiefs. Boys do the same thing the girls do sometimes, though. They bring that ball down and they hold it out there, and they end up getting tied up. Hessick with it now. Past the timeline, gives it back to Stahlcup. Stahlcup guarded by Nakabo. There's a bounce pass to Hessick at the foul line on the right wing. Back out to Stahlcup. Stolen there by Nakabo. And it'll stay with the Chiefs. A good job that time by Stahlcup using his body to keep Nakabo from getting to it. Yes. Very good job. So Stahlcup will bring it up again. Gets it to Hessick again. Hessick looking for some help. Gives it to Byram. Byram to Phillips. Phillips out front. He drives. Phillips stops. Cut off. Gives it to Hessick. Hessick drives. Give it to Stahlcup. Stahlcup drives. His shot is up and good by Stahlcup. Big bucket there.
It's his second field goal of the game, but that's a big one.
Ball comes into Thompson. Back to Jacobs. Jacobs looking for some help. Gets it to Thompson. Thompson. There he gets it in Gabo now. Back to Thompson. Takes all the way. Shot up by Thompson. Good. Don't look like he could make that kind of a shot, but he did. Stahlcup with it now. Gets it to Phillips. Still a 5-point game. To Hessick's on the right wing. Now to Stahlcup. Inside. Tried to get it. Knocked away by Thompson. Here comes Jacobs the other way. His shot, good. And all of a sudden now it's a 3-point game. Byram with it now. Past the timeline, and there's a timeout by the Chiefs. It's a full timeout. So we'll take another break and be back in a moment.
Support for this station comes from Jackie Jones Ford in Lincoln. They have been serving Monroe and surrounding counties for many years with new Ford, Lincoln, and pre-owned auto sales. They have a full service department offering tires, brakes, oil changes, and repair work on all makes and models. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 8 to 5. Located at 714 Highway 68 in Sweetwater. Online at JackieJonesSweetwater.com or phone 423-337-5066.
Pristine Auto Wash is now open in Von Orr. They're a fully automatic drive-through car wash, open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They welcome all size vehicles, including larger dually trucks. The car wash is heated for colder days, so they are always open. Monthly packages are available, located at 11 Excellence Way in Von Orr. On Facebook at Pristine Auto Wash or at the Touch for Wash app. Kim has more information at 423-295-4056.
After the timeout, it'll be Chiefs basketball. They lead by 3. 5:59 left here in the ball game. Ball comes into Stahlcup. Stahlcup hands it off to Phillips over to Byram. There's a bounce pass to Hunt in the ball game now. Hunt drives, cut off, gives it back out to Byram. Now to Phillips. Phillips gets it to Stahlcup. Stahlcup drives, takes it all the way in. His shot no good. Got the rebound, goes back up. This time he is fouled. Was fouled the first time, I thought.
I'll say this time they called it.
Yeah, and that's going to be on Smith, his third.
Stallcup's first 2 free throw attempts of the night.
I thought he said 3, but a second, but I guess that's it. Stallcup shot, oh man. Everywhere but in the basket. Rolled all the way around, spun out. Second shot on its way. Second shot is short. Rebound, Stallcup. Bounce pass inside to Hunt. He's got to go up, and they're going to call a charge on him because he used his elbow to back out. That's where you just go up and try to back out. You can't push out like that. Right call. Thompson with it now. Gets it into Wilkerson. And that's tripped up by Hunt. That'll be his third.
Team second.
I don't know that he tripped him. I think he slipped more than he got tripped.
Yeah, I mean,
Wilkerson with it now.
Certainly nothing intentional.
No.
Got tangled up.
Gets it over to Thompson. Long pass there to Wilkerson. Wilkerson with it out front now. Gives it over to Thompson. Thompson on the out front. Inside it comes to Smith. Smith trying to take Hunt. He turns around, shot. Good, and he's fouled.
I guess it's on Lee. Yes.
Yeah, it's on Lee, and that's his third. So it's 35-34. Smith will be at the line to try to tie this ball game.
3 team fouls here in the fourth.
And the shot is good, so we're tied at 35. Ball comes into Phillips. Now over to Stallcup. Stallcup going to bring it up.
7-2 run here by South Doyle to open up the fourth.
Stallcup driving, takes it all the way in, cut off, flips it back to Phillips. And there's a foul on Thompson. I mean, he had him on the elbow there.
It's his third, team second.
Byram works it into Stallcup now. He takes it. Got away with a walk there to Phillips for a 3. Shot no good. Rebound Smith. Smith over to Jacobs. Jacobs to Wilkerson. Past the timeline.
Chance for South Doyle to take the lead.
Wilkerson's going to take it all the way in. His shot is up and good, and he does. 37-35 now, South Doyle. Byram gets it.
No,
it's kind of like they're not paying attention. They didn't see the press down here. Stallcup with it now. Over to Hunt. Hunt takes it in, cut off, can get a shot off, flips it over to Lee in the corner, back to Hunt. Now to Byram. Going to give it to Stallcup out front. 4 minutes left. Hunt with it on the right wing to Phillips. Phillips drives, takes it all the way in, flips it out to Lee. Now to Hunt, he drives. Turnaround jumper is up and no good. Rebound Smith. Smith over to Thompson. Thompson past the timeline. Going to get a pick there from Smith. Long pass in the corner to Wilkerson. He drives the baseline, lays it up good. And all of a sudden, it's South Doyle by 4 now. Stallcup with it. This look like they're out of sorts now. Stallcup drives, shot up, no good. Rebound Thompson.
There's no offensive flow.
Yeah, I mean, they're just out of control right now. Thompson with it, past the timeline. Gets a pick. In the corner it comes to Wilkerson for a 3. Shot good by Wilkerson. Wilkerson has all of a sudden taken over, and it's a 7-point lead for the Cherokees. And there's a timeout by the Chiefs, and they needed that. Chiefs had a 5-point lead going into this quarter. Now they trail by 7. We'll take a break.
Donna's Old Town Cafe has been family owned and operated since 1994. Donna features an all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet from 7 a.m. to 10:45, and the lunch buffet is from 11 to 3. They also have breakfast buffet on Thursday evenings from 3 to 8 p.m. Hours are Sunday through Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. and Thursday through Saturday from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Donna's Old Town Cafe in downtown Madisonville. It's good eating. Phone 423-442-3304. The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with homestyle cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, the Lamppost at 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
Welcome back. After the timeout, it'll be Chiefs basketball. They need a basket right here. They trail by 7. 2:57 left in the ball game.
Coach Bailey trying to motivate them there in that timeout.
Byram gets it into Phillips. Phillips with it now out front. He was the main scorer we had the first 3 quarters, but has not scored here in the fourth. Byram with it now. Drives, cut off, gives it to Stahlcup. Stahlcup got to get rid of it. Finally gets it to Phillips. His shot is up and good by Phillips. And right on cue, he finally gets a big shot right there, and it's 42-37. Ball comes into Wilkerson. To Jacobs. Jacobs past the timeline. Bounce pass to Wilkerson. Wilkerson's kind of been the go-to guy here in the fourth. Takes it all the way in, flips it inside to Smith, and Smith here in the second half. And his shot's good, and he's fouled. And that's on Stahlcup. That's his fourth. Is that his fifth?
No,
fourth. That's what I thought. I thought he said fifth there. So Smith at the line. Shot up, in and out, no good. Rebound Phillips. Still a 7-point game, 44-37. Stahlcup takes it in, little short jumper, good by Stahlcup. Ball comes into Wilkerson. Wilkerson had it stolen there by Stahlcup. Bounce pass to Byram. Byram shot no good, but he's fouled. I think that's on Jacobs. And it was good sportsmanship that time by Jacobs, helping him up, though. So it'll put Byram at the line to shoot 2. He has not scored thus far in the game. These are 2 very big foul shots. First shot is up and good. Nothing but net. 44-40, 1:53 left here in the ball game. Lowe and Nagabo back in the ball game as they've had a pretty good long rest there. Byram. Second shot on its way, and it is no good. Rebound. Lee shot up, no good. He's fouled. And that should be on Thompson. That'll be his fourth. And that'll put Logan Lee at the line to shoot 2.
Now both teams with 4 team fouls.
2 big foul shots again. First shot by Lee is good. It's a 1-possession game, 44-41. Lee can make it a 2-point game here. Second shot on its way, and it is no good. Rebound Smith. Smith over to Thompson. Thompson cut off, gets it over to Smith. Smith in the corner, it comes to Lowe, back to Smith out front. Guarded there by Phillips. Gives it to Nagabo, and that's going to be a foul on Stahlcup, and that'll be his fifth. I think that's the first time he's fouled out all year. So Nagabo will go to the line to shoot 2. He's 1 for 4 there. Probably not a bad foul. They got to have a chance to bring him out. He can't. They handed the ball to the shooter too soon is what they did.
Yeah.
So Nagabo will go to the line to shoot 2. First shot is good. 45-41, 1:36 left here in the ball game. It's a 2-possession game now. Second shot on its way, and it's no good. Rebound, Hessick gets it to Byram. Byram gets it to Hunt. Hunt on the left wing. Gets it to Phillips out front. Phillips with a long 3, no good. Rebound. It's last touch by Smith. It'll stay with the Chiefs. And South Doyle's asking for a timeout. So we'll take a quick break and be back in a moment.
The Lamppost in Madisonville have been serving the community for many years with home-style cooking. They are the home of the Surfer Burger, and they feature daily lunch specials, and breakfast is served anytime. Owned and operated by Keith and Kathy Deacon, the Lamppost at 4218 Highway 411 in Madisonville, open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., closed on Sunday. Phone 423-545-9486.
You're listening to Sequoia Chiefs basketball on 104.7 WGSM.
Welcome back. It's 45-41, 118 here in the ball game. It'll be Chiefs basketball after the timeout by the Cherokees. It'll be Hunt to work it in. Gets it into Phillips. Back to Hunt. Hunt with a layup. Good, and he's fouled.
Yes. It'll be Smith's fourth.
And that'll be Smith's fourth. So Hunt will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. It's 45-43, 1:16 left. Big free throw right here by Hunt.
First attempt of the night.
Shot is up, and it is no good. Rebound. Thompson almost stolen there by Byram. Thompson. And they're going to get a foul on Byram.
That'll be his fourth.
Yep. They're going to have to be careful. He got a little too, and he needs to be quiet too, because he's don't want another technical on that way.
No.
So it'll be Thompson to go to the line. He has not been at the line tonight. He has 6 points. 1:09 left. Thompson's first shot is no good. So that means it's still going to be a one-possession game whether he hits this one or not. He'll have one more. Chiefs need to block out right here. Second foul shot on its way, and it's good. 46-43, 1:09. Hessick trying to get it in, finally gets it into Lee. Back to Hessick. Hessick to Byram. And there's a timeout by the Chiefs, and that's the last one, I think, by the Chiefs. We'll just stay right here. 104, 46-43. Chiefs down by 3. It's been one of those games, been a game of runs back and forth, but it's very similar to the Lenore City game. Unfortunately, I just hope it turns out differently.
Right. It's just a matter of, can the Chiefs close it out? Can they close the deal? You know, however you want to say it, however you want to put it, they need to do it. You know,
and they don't have to have a three here immediately. They just need a good shot, and it's one of those situations now. They might have to go foul afterwards, but South Doyle has not shot that well from the foul line either.
They have not. No. In fact, just 50% this quarter, even. So. It wouldn't be terrible. I mean, you don't see anybody, really Byram is the only one on the court that has 4.
I just don't know that I would shoot. I don't think I would foul Wilkerson, even though he's not been to the line. He's been probably their best shooter.
Right.
And let's see, it's going to be Hunt to work it in. He's guarded there by Nagabo. Nagabo looked like he's doing a little trash talking there. Gets it into Lee. Lee to Byram now. Byram past the timeline. Bounce pass there to Hessick. Hessick. Back to Byram. To Phillips with a 3. Shot good by Phillips. Big bucket Phillips. Tied at 46. 45 seconds. Need a stop right here. Ball comes into Nagabo. It's on the floor. Picked up by Nagabo. Gets it to Smith. I thought he walked, and it's going to be a foul and a charge on Smith. And that'll be his 5th.
Hessick draws the charge there, and that is big.
Yeah, that was very big. And that should be his 5th.
That is 5 for Smith.
Yeah, he's got to come out. Referees need to get it kind of under control here. And it looks like that's going to be on Reynolds. That's going to be Reynolds coming in to replace Smith. And it's going to be Chiefs basketball. They don't have any timeouts, I don't think. Ball comes into Hessick. Back to Hunt. They're going to have to bring the ball down. Hunt past the timeline. Gets it to Byram. Byram being counted.
20 seconds.
Gets a pick there. Almost stolen. Gets it to Phillips. Phillips takes it in. Open shot. Good by Phillips.
Jay Field.
And here comes Wilkerson the other way. Can't foul. Gets it over to
3 seconds.
Low with a 3 shot, no good. Rebound, no good. And that's the ball game. Chiefs have won 48-46. And you'd think they'd won a championship, but wait a minute. Whoa. I'm not sure what the call is here. Well, what do we got? Do we have ball game?
I don't know.
Well, the referee blew his whistle.
Yeah. Well, I think they said you need to get your
out of here.
Your player under control. I believe is what they were saying.
So a big win here for the Chiefs. 48-46 and a district win at that. That is big for the Chiefs right there. They needed that so bad.
And Jay Field, Josh Phillips, big game for him. And once again, just like Lenore City, big fourth quarter by Josh Phillips.
Had a good first and a good fourth.
He certainly did. 2 huge shots with the three-pointer to tie it first, and then with the field goal, the go-ahead bucket there at the end.
And he's one that's come on here lately. He's been playing so much better and had 22. If I count it right, 22 points tonight.
22 points, 4 boards, and like we said, just 2 huge buckets when it mattered much. When it mattered the most.
In South Dual's defense, that last call was questionable, but we needed a few of those. We've had a lot of them all year that went against us.
It was questionable indeed. Had that went in, or had that been called, that would have been 2 points and a foul shot.
And a foul shot, yeah.
So it could have been a different outcome. But, when I wake up in the morning, this is going to have a W next to the Squire.
You got to take them, and the Chiefs have needed one. It's been a long time. That's only their second win this year and their first district win, but that could be the win that propels them into the future a little bit.
Right.
Because that puts them tied for third right now in the district.
And they had a big finish. They come up a little short, but had a big finish, a strong finish, I should say, against Lenore City. And then a good game tonight, one of their most complete games that they played.
Absolutely.
So, maybe, this is enough to give them a little bit of confidence and get a little momentum, gain a little momentum as they go in for the remainder of the season. And, Big Bucket Phillips doesn't have the best ring to it, but that's exactly, I don't know what else you call him. That's what exactly what he did.
What John Ward would say.
Yeah.
And maybe Bob Kessling too. Or Bert Burlcam would say money. But anyhow, that's the final here. Our next broadcast will be this Friday night here at the Chop House, but it's going to be a tough one. It's the Heritage Mountaineers. Now, it's homecoming.
Right.
But it's going to be a tough one as both of those teams lead the district. And, of course, the Heritage girls are just one of the best teams in the state.
Right. Last time I looked, they were number 2, if that was correct.
Yeah, I'd say it is.
I believe it.
Yeah, they're good.
Well, we need to name a player of the game. Do we need to?
I don't think there's even a question. I don't think there's any question. He hits the big shot at the end, and he's had the most points in the game. I know he's the most valuable or best player of the game last week.
Right.
But I think he deserves it this time too. Just can't take it away from him on that one.
You can't. I mean that. I don't know how we could keep from it. So, so Josh Phillips, the Madisonville Soup Kitchen player of the game with 22 points, 4 boards, 2 huge shots, hitting first the tie-in 3-pointer, and then the big 2-point bucket to win. With only about 3 seconds left on the clock when he knocked that one down.
Emory Edmonds would be our player of the game with the girls.
Right.
So that's it from the Chop House. We'll give you the final scores. In the girls' game, it was the South Dole Lady Cherokees 57 and the Sequoia Lady Chiefs 35. In the nightcap, in a barn burner, it was the Sequoia Chiefs 48 and the South Dole Cherokees 46. That's it from the Chop House. I'm Rick McQuarrie along with Joey Sasser saying good night and God bless.
See you next time.
You've been listening to Sequoia Chiefs Basketball on 104.7 WGSM and online at WGSMradio.org. This broadcast is